Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Juloka manla maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja manla maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simmenele da. Ale fonsaje. Useni masata. Alale amansa andi ale bonsai mbaro da bodima ale bonsai mbaro da bodima ale bonsai enu mukunda da bodima ale bonsai alale bate jola ale bonsai mansole bate jola ale bonsai aye gambia bondi bata kono ale bonsai maje modu bele sewota ale ala be nyinkela ye ale bonsai manso be nyinkela ye ale bonsai usen bota nyani dobo ale bonsai dobo gaye usen ale bonsai anata kombo tumami ale bonsai londo nata kulli ale bonsai okaye lo adabo ale bonsai ayado kuoge gambia ye Kaya Mandela ale bonsai mayinduru kema ale bonsai ala fosalida bokema ale bonsai adale bate joda ale bonsai jilansi sedima ale bonsai ganja mane dimma ale bonsai sali suare dimma dem ale bonsai jari jalo dimma ale bonsai jari fulo dimma ale bonsai tida sise dimma dem ale bonsai munani tata mailitu ale bonsai munante ni kumbole mude ale bonsai juguna munani bota mailitu ale bonsai ite beden kili jumale lala ale bonsai ni useri fata dami ale bonsai nte juguna nyanta fala jele ale bonsai mandela do kuoke gambia bebe jelela ale bonsai gambia bebe se ore ale bonsai lume na mandela minada volunta be pipeline ale bonsai birinda ko sanka julojita ale akonte nganta tule ale bonsai volumolu bele tampata ale bari woli mama dimulo ale ye woli ba mama dimulo ala be jinkela manso be jinkela ale bonsai ale keme senja menyoli be no ko njaay wole ye fala sonko nyurde ye ale bonsaje ayeji 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 o ayeji 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 o ayeji bi wonde
Yo, assalamu alaikum baringolo. Kalbe bismillah kotenke yuri holay bantaba bi tenen lu baax. November Karotil morning Warawlo, the 27th of November 2023. It's 11 minutes past 8 in mainland Europe right now. It's 11 minutes past 7 in the Gambia and in the UK. Welcome to Mabake program on the current affairs show. Monday's edition, first day of the week, working week. Baltin to Labake Kalbe Kontom Bake Fanang Alganian platform Kumba Simbentu ya Nyaming ngal jay wala ba fanam. Kono natale kana continuation of Kachala ni platform kumato me kontona back bitan kewo me kontona no sonko me Sweden me kontona thank you be pabo arafana kontona na brother me alon ko ni wado kono ni ko yabala karola be kontona once again be kontona sangola be badi mol be bismillah la kachatu me alon ko be le dentala banku do ko wole wulindi amanke fayitanditi manke fi kailen jislemati natale rek kacha comme the first few minutes gake duality ko dua kini wala be kala jam ala man donna ñin programme ko bismillahir rahmanir rahim fonda ko alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin mena kacha ko kacha so tula jasi kacha te me alon ko ndolla joya mi roda sike kuma kendol me wala fala jam ndolla mi roya jani jamen tinyaro ba wulindi fania fo ma wulindi tinyaro ma wulindi manke nganiyoti from the bottom of my heart. We are doing this for love for country. And we want a better Gambia. Ndolla jerod me alan ko hani Simon soto so alama alay kare bakin dol kilimo kilen ni dimbayalu is na jade kendal tumbulu ba ko be kunta telecom anama dingu isla fi kula ni mang jade kende asore ta kelano o jade kende sababo ko bona mario lea alama tol me alan ko ala dunyo kan na so nomol be noto jatol be kende alma o kala continue kuti melma so to man setalla se jade kende dila mel be lo su kono folo tanol lomba na doa banko fana alama alay kairaba sabati na banko kan Gambia alama alay tenkun sabati dije alama alay nyaton ko sebe odinna alama alay man sekunda sebe odinna sabante frol fana nga duwe ibe daminte je karla jelo ultimate destination for every living soul alama du kundela namina fana nga intram bare kendol ke bakay dalam bismillah yirkan lay banta ba to Monday's edition of Current Affairs Show ni nalen bo baaxa ba jërem nalen ni ñalalante yalla suñu borom defal ñu jama defal suñu parti bi jama defal rew Gambia yalla jama bi continuer fofu non waye yalla ñu am nguur bo xamne nguur bu baax la nañ jiir bo xamne dina am yermange ba doole yi ak ci ko xamne Gambian nga ak ñu fa dikka sax even so nekul Gambian di ñaan rek yalla suñu borom suñu may ñu wér gu yaram continuer suñu wér gu yaram gi loolu gëna continuer ñoo xam ne amuñ ko yàlla may leen tane ñoo xam ne dañ génn si àdduna si ndogal yàlla mu jégal leen seen baakaar yi because foofu la ñëpp ku dunda rek dina mos dee yàlla moo xiir mbokk yi nuyu naa leen once again mbari ndi mo mbe kontona Janaba Jallow mbe kontona so ite be programme jibe kan Facebook e kema ba jibe kan YouTube mbita be YouTube le no ha ite ba jibe kan Facebook be kontondro kala na dalin fana na binta bara nyini membe Wisconsin eni ngay dembo mbe kontono ni dimbal be na cousin fana membe no wembe kontono sena bu njay be kontondro kala jam ali mbla fo ngana musol konto anda nga musu dole fana soto Sweden de nga mañole soto Sweden Janaba Jallow di muso ala o dingo fo how old is he 5 years wala mutanye budu malam fo binta be sonnale ngoke mañoti wala na musol bi janne budu malam fo be sonnale ba womo na mañoleti womo na mañoleti so na musol mamre kan soto woto nak fawala jende bari ndingolo membe Sweden bari ndingola dindingo womo yo bulo mutantele ajaratu ya mundawge ya wo national president UDP manglaniyu faynala be pare de la ñaanal yalla nga yaga suñu kanam yep yow ak party leader ak ajaratu yam sek ak kilifa yi nekk UDP ngeen tété ñu be ñu aga 2026 be ñu am nguur yu United Democratic Party kontaan nañ ci yow di nuyu sa njaboot bi tamit kontaan na ci seen support bi ajaratu Fatsane nekk fii congress bi ñu defoon fii nekk one of our guests ak brother bi nekk Scotland ñu la nuyu yéen yëpp kerem leen support di nuyu parti leader bu baax a baax ak njabootam ak suñu ñaari mayor yi ak suñu chairperson si chairman Yankuba Dabo chairman Landing Sane kontaan nañ ci ñoom ak ñoom Fodé Danjo Malamine AS Boja even though nekkuñ ci place bi waaye ñun duñ fàtte liggéey bu baax buñ def Gambia buñ fa nekkoon ñun nekkuñ orkat ñun nekkuñ kon Adama Barrow ñun nit suñu ànd ak yow rek duñ la fay loolu tax buñ fàtte Fodé Danjo chairman Danjo chairman Malamine AS Boja def nañ liggéey bu baax seen time te xam naa ne ba léegi seen xol bi si liggéey Gambia la nekk waaw jërëjëf léegi ñu dugg si waxtaan bi tey nag bëgg naa am na announcements yu nekk fii yoo xam ne UDP has some events coming loo xam ne dafa am solo xam nañ ne Jara East Consortium ñoom seen fundraising is on the 30th of December Senegal Jane Hall so alinkana ñina wala Jara East Consortium inata janne fundraising ba idole kala Senegal Jane Hall December karotul tansabo is very important but also the UDP fundraising team Meme Alanko Zena Gani Bleba lead come. There is a gala dinner and awards night that will take place at Gambia Tourism and Hospitality Institute on the 29th of December, which will be on a Friday. So 2 major events coming. So we urge, the diaspora under the leadership of Mbod Shedi Khan and the various diaspora executive and those diaspora leaders in our chapter reps, like the announcement that was shared in the forums, pour new support, our program of support, the ticket all sang, tableau is $60,000 is per table. Chapters all van the tableau and the ticket all wafi. We collaborate with the diaspora executive, all geared towards raising funds for UDP ahead of 2026. Because ntolo mufuare patileti, ntolo manke o maralan kolti, meli alan ko kodo brututo le be bulu, maleka kodo bonde dame. Bari ntolo la kodo nka do kunin tarolla ntolo bukan naka sudu nunuki so ñu jàppale national executive jàppale fundraising team the head of our fundraising team MB Krubali at the level of the diaspora dina liggéey ak team Zainab Gani so that we can work hand in gloves to make this one another successful event. There will be other updates from the diaspora, but at the right time. Diaspora has activities planned under the leadership Bob Ture, head of our campaign team and organizing team. Mama team and they are coming up with some announcements later, which will be, I'm sure, will be pleasing to all diaspora members. But I don't want to actually jump the gun. When they are ready, we will do the announcements here. I think that's very important. In 2024, looking like it will be a very busy year for UDP diaspora. So we will do the announcements accordingly. No matter what, in 2024, inshallah, and activities to plan UDP diaspora. Why, when the right time comes, we will give you all the information. So keep eye on that. It's going to be a very busy year for United Democratic Party diaspora. Why, for the time being, you get them holiday December. If you are going to be in December, 29th of December, Nanofeka Gambia, try and attend this event. The Gambia Tourism and Hospitality Institute, 29th of December, Friday. Award Gala dinner and awards night, UDP will be organizing. $60,000 is per table. The tickets are also available on sale. I think at the level of diaspora here, if we can just support this cause, it's very, very important. So we have to definitely start with some of those announcements. Okay, today, Lord Mayor Talib Ben Sudala audio play la jam. I think most of you have heard the audio, but for the purpose of this program, I'm going to replay it again. I'm going to play it again. And bimbe diamo start la UDP family le. Diamo nak fonga tonya vonyoy fonyo waxante diga ñu UDP. Man suma boppa as chairman of UK chapter demba wax na génn na audio am na xam ne ma ngi ñaax ñu nekk ci United Kingdom because fii kenn mënut a control kenn fii ku nekk magi sa boppa nga waaye foog ñu adviseante nag ñu xelalante loolu miinut ne daal ñu ngi try to control nit. UDP is a political party, is an institution. Kenn moomut ko doomi Gambien ñoo moom UDP Alaaji Ousainou Darboe dafa jiite parti bi rek waaye moom moomut ko te musuta wax ne moom moo ko moom. Ajaratu Yamunda Geyabo mi nekk président musuta wax ne moom moom UDP ñëpp si am si kaw loolu nag nit yi ñu ngi devote seen energy seen time. Yesterday ñun am nañ meeting boo xam ne yàgg na lool Maja Sanya mu fi Bob Touré mu fi every time ñu ngi am meeting si lu jeex te suñu ene bi mooy pour ñu am nguuru United Democratic Party Gambia te the same meeting si ñooy dem Gambia ñu nekk Gambia tamit the same energy waxuñ ne diaspora ñun time bu ñu dee spend moo ëpp bu nekk Gambia dëgg daal ñu nekk Gambia tamit ñu ngi def seen waraf de la role play ka why it is really unsettling. It is absolutely disturbing. So dugga some of our forums and you hear this ping pong audios. Then normally it's not based on data, the more speculation. Man ñu bari ñu ma dey call Sehu Sedili génn la ngeen wax waaye man Sehu Sedili lan laa mun koo xam ne kilifa la mu ngi am fuunam bi all the person needs to do is to press the button. Lan laa si mun lan la Bob Touré mun si loolu lan la Mbodj Shedikat mun si loolu ñun we can only advocate. Alaaji Ousainou Darboe ñaata yoon la génn fii ñun dañ am ay executive su dara ñëw Ajaratu Yam Sek su parti leader bi waxul Ajaratu Yam Sek dina wax wala Ajaratu Yamunda Geyabo waaye man lu ma dee gën a jaaxal si UDP some of us ku nekk da nga press a button di wax yow loo feel te normally loolu ay yax rek la di indi ma ne bimbe tooñaa folale nag ne membe kam valankame kam fankama. We want to govern this country. We want to govern the Gambia. The only way we can govern the Gambia is through the ballot box. Because UDP, ñun karta rek lañ gom. Ñun gomuñ sàcca, gomuñ jëfi njuuj njaaj. Why? Naka la ñoo mun a convince every Gambian pour ñu sànni UDP su fekkee ne ñu ngi dégga ñiiri ngaaro bu du jeex with United Democratic Party. Ku nekk nga ne man maa moom suma forum bi nga dem génne audio boo xam ne diw nii la mel diw nii la mel loolu def ñoo yaaxa wala dimbale leen ñu ale moolu maa koy moolu le fata ñim pati yooyu solo sànnem fata ñim pati yooyu ne Tala Femi Peters Aja Kuña Sane and the list goes on. You know the victims of this party. Ale nga ñoo maa koy sometimes it's better to keep quiet than to talk. Ñaata yoon lañ wax lii I got Talib Katala Patiolo. If that is going to happen, you're going to hear it from Talib Bensouda himself, or you're going to hear it from the UDP executive. Because Lord Mayor Talib Bensouda, do not make a UDP executive, make organized secretary. At the same time, Moboga form party. Why can't we all keep quiet? Even your Kulakowa, Mayor Foye, the person is 100% reliable. That doesn't still give you the right that them get a Yahasa Bopa. Because I'm sorry, but we have to say these things. Yesterday, Kalajula di Amtana Furumur. Data Jendi Amut. People are too speculative. Even if you hear something or you heard something, money, Demba Wahna Lisi, UDP chapter 4:1. It makes sense that talks information bobu. Yes, see. Hanabe collectili nani. Akamune koronto audio de dala. Just because iko kare la yafo. Kari koteng. What do you gain from that? Sometimes UDP, some of us, not all, we are own enemies. And they are very difficult to talk to. Because Kobuga advice, wow, man, I'm right to my opinion. Limo sonal Gambia. The people knew this word, opinion. Ñun amuñ jàmm. It is sometimes frustrating and it is annoying. For example, you try to advise people, it is so frustrating. This 7-letter word of ñu sonal. Depuis time is struggle bi. Ko bëgg man suma opinion la. Na opinion. There is one thing I have been saying since I was doing civic education show, and I will repeat it again. Why do we focus on only opinion, but we don't focus on responsibility? You have to be responsible in your utterance. That R word is very important. Democracy is not just about opinion, but you also have to be responsible. But most often than not, ndolka focus jumalla. Ndefana mu UDP in quality, ha career right men should fana ngo right. Ye tonya lo mo be right should bari ngo. Alkanyen kibaro men foten. Ndase hu sedi le nga ma fon follow le nga moy bari memol kono le mem follow ya kalamata. I am very well informed. Just like most of you are. But I didn't say a word to nobody, even UDP executive diaspora. I didn't call anybody to discuss this. But we have people in Gambia, and mange nyan ajaratu yamunda ge yabo yang certain program. Taisa bogo na call Tombon City, head of the media, while I was busy. Why sunya national president mungini certain program. Nyun diaspora be fee, you get def lu mun. Try to bring sanity within the UDP media. Just a lot of changes right now because then I'm the UDP diaspora media speakers group under the leadership of Makam Sow, Maneka deputy. Ñu bari ñu fa ñom Bob Touré, ñom Nata Mas, Bamba Mas, Mark Jani, Esa Jawla, Musa Sidi, Bamfa is there. We have added few other people there. MB is there. It's a big group. WhatsApp group bobu nonu luñ ci d'accord anything lo xamne dafa controversial yow bala nga gëné audio nga dem wax ko fofu ñëka ñu xelalante nga ñu ma koy it's going to help us. And you have seen a lot of changes, but Gambia we cannot control those in Gambia. National president han nga ngeen dimbalé ñu ci ñu nekk ci Gambia di gëné ay audio because tay demba amna kuma call amna ku gëné audio very disturbing audio way koku nekk ci diaspora di wax amut wax bu mu waxul. It doesn't help. Li def ñoo sonal luma buga wax ngem fo la jang ntolu mu opposition ole ti ntolu manke incumbent advantage men soto ntolu ma soto. NPP can afford to have brouhaha, they can afford to have internal fight, they can have their petty squabblings, but at the end of the day they are in government. They have got incumbency advantage. They control the Sefolu, they control the Alkalulu, they control the resources of the country, and they can politically induce our voters. Financially, they can induce our voters ladder. The Guinea Harlis. We don't have that leverage. UDP. Opposition Africa defa meeting. So you know what a gonna buy hell than NPP when it comes to odiocy. Ale lamo yimbadi Gambia no. Momo United Democratic Party kanu. Ikalo eka fo molu nyantela opinion folale opinion nembe tinyaro kela woton tebetela UDP loyalty question male. Even if you think I'm mad or I'm crazy. Ngo ning everyday buro habe UDP. Iko UDP le nyimfo. How can we convince Gambians to trust United Democratic Party? Eba fola la ninga nyulu elekibe to la sonko la mansekunda. Ale kemira jela le bang. Ba fala ne nga ñu ko man seconda e betula e kanyu sonko lu menke dama ni na te betula sonka me songo la man seconda ponti dala so al nga singa tenkum wala na bi programme na dedicate le part 1 deti dala ja everyday barotem UDP fo nga tonya fu we will not allow anybody to rock the boat for us 2026 Thank you so much, Bob Toure. Sometimes, if you hear information, why don't you take a phone call and call Ajaratu Yamunde Yabo? You're speaking a Gambia Nganeka. Mayor Lila Dega, advice la. Then you go and do your own. Why are you so WhatsApp, so much WhatsApp, like you are so much addicted to this WhatsApp? Breaking news. Iko kare la fojang, karle kote, ali karla audio moile. Langa se normally, at the end of the day, when the dust settles, gajerek malo. UDP ngolumbal danila. The bankoto. Melka audio bondi. Because there's one thing, until we cannot control. Bob Toure is chairman of Finland. But Bob cannot control every UDPian in Finland making audios. I'm asking Bob from sort of and that hanola. Keba Sabali cannot do it. In the UK, how can I control people? In fact, into La Forum, all these audios were there. It was only yesterday. Because look, some of us are very busy. Ask Bob. Yesterday we spent a couple of hours meeting, all geared towards helping UDP. How can I be in these forums listening to all these audios? But thanks to Kalajula and Malik Mane, they came and admonished our people. And I listened to those audios. And I went there to add my voice. And I don't think this should continue. And UK chapter, Mbalo Danila, Ning audio bondolu kete kare kete lañ leen ko wañi ali nga tala aman nafa fenn nga alfal le soto ali nga mbato na alfal ye diamu ali nga mboto ajaratu yam sek ye diamu Uncle Amadou Kora ay diamu officially Bajamba Bojang ay diamu je ajaratu sukaina ka ay diamu bari ntolume alon kon tolumo ko malan kolleti ntolle ka microphone shika kuma yemfo kuma kanamfo mbe bamba maslo kuma emphasize la wala ñene fe programme oto alinga hakiluto. Sometimes we are our own enemy because we play into the hands this hanky-panky game of NPP. And folks in Gambia, sutu musolu alinga hakiluto. Audio bondo ala domang ala dusman. Go. Diamo fongo na tambita. Too much of everything is bad. Hani domoro me alon ko mbela fita kake. Domoro wala ne kono ka fa ni frata certain still beer with the face. Yo so bugu da stop beer with the flower ne leg stopal. Domoro se dia nyaonya. Your most favorite food ni a domo kono. Nin kono fata. Eka dosa landile. Eka fole a fimo munu ma fi opa. Munu ma passive. Alinga hakilo tu. Alen kana nyin kebal la patake kensengoti. Alen kana na victime la koki kensengoti. Nko. Okay, lamin konde mina wotole mo moy. So lafila dat la ni UDP. Iko Adama Boro ko according to lamin konde tama moyde. Iko Adama ko he will write he will select people to go around and ask people in their job places. And if they say which party you belong to and they responded that they don't belong to any political party, that means they are in the opposition and they will write. We'll wait for that. Your momo treat wanyama civil service, ali Adama Barrow Samba court. Let me make that. That's the simplest answer. If any civil servant is written to, just because in fact, this is the dumbest statement, not Adama Barrow. For Lamin Contenia audio Sorena for this is the dumbest statement because Adama Nyantalone for civil servants should be politically neutral. And if anybody is written to, ali Adama Samba court, you'll win your case, even if you're a civil servant. So I don't want to digress. Mina wotole. Nali o audio soto dukara kinya dangana play jam. Ni Adama kungo buka taman tol Gambia kungo katamale. Yamara Adama dung malon biya konton da monela. Nata Adama le nyine ko malon biya konton da monela. How can you how can you allow people to go to civil service ka ite be parti jomale ni ko mantra. Seriously ali audio kinya na. Ndola nyim kenne ngamera akungo fana ngamera fenne rontala. Okay, civil servants are supposed to be politically neutral, but ngadang UDP family because ni wato kono frustrate tale nja halta malo mena Lord Mayor Taliban should audio play la leja. I think this has cleared the air. And I think the lesson here, more ye kuma moyi. Please sit over it for a couple of days. Langana yakam ti de gere audio. Alkamune koronto kata audio bondi. Audio bondo mun koronto le diji. Bari ntol lafta audio bondo la de. A be mo monati ntelen carré nyefo carré mo e ko sehu sedini. Alkante moy audio bondi bala le ba naman nga programme sur bantaba. Updates unless it is extremely urgent. So, monemi aferoti wolof nyintiko. We hope and pray from now to 2026. Ni audio bondol be talalale. Alinga audio bondi nga diamo corruption wala membe Gambia. Wole nafa. Alinga audio bondi adamala nying irresponsible utterances. Imang pate jawo je Kampala. Pate Jallo membe atela oddly is the one behind this YouTube fake account. Ako Lamin Conte is misleading this code. He never said. Well, let the audio come. Yalo me America come. Lamin Conte al audio kinyana. Bao Pate Jao Kampala. Aka Pate Jao. No, Pate Jao aka Kampala. Ako alba miscode kane. Eko kuro ka kwai kuru blale. Ale audio samanyana. Because some audios are very disturbing. But yalo nga falen adamata baila. Biranga nyang odan kay malamutu malabakela. But fire learning farantambulu dia molke. So we'll get the audios. So memem fola jawolo nyenti UDP nkolu malafika na janka nyo yamari bahi nyikola. Alinga careful. Andu yaje kukili nyantan haklotu la reaction. Everything is not everything that we should react to. It's not every news item that UDP into nyanda react la. Nyanda several kala Facebook. Some things you end up hurting yourself. You're political, you have to be strategic. Political must strategy. Ila opponents, they will put bait out for you. Just to see. Iko UDP, until we are always gari akle. Iko whatever. Hai fonfe mebe funtule. Yaya nimo ya merebe funtula ni nyimbunda dola. Sometimes funti ni nyimbunda dola. Nimo koko ninga nyimfaya kan. Aben jabi dal kana jabi. Alenga hakilo tu bake. Alenga hakilo tu babake. Ntolu patio me alonko patio horomata ay horomo soto bake. Patio dua soto. Jarama Mohamed Balde na NPP friend Mohamed Balde na tena rajare aga fele jarama koto sehu. Jarama suma harit terima Mohamed Balde NPP la Mohamed Balde. Yalate he's very disciplined. That's what I like him. Now he doesn't stride foul words. He supports MPP, but he's very disciplined. You know, democracy. He comes and he mobuka sonka as a program la moire de kaita. Musulata nying politics si falla. So I hope people will heed to this call. Science na Lord Mayor Taliban should allow you play ali. Na lamoy. Angalan kurumo jamale ya lamoy, but for the purpose of this program, ma play lale. Gambia aliajele makango keta Sierra Leone. Africa man tenkunde. Africa man tenkum. Bankol baby because nyaton kulu iman tilling. Wala na mote kudeta justify nano. Bari nyaton kulu fana na nakasulu nono kasiyale. So alenga lamoy Lord Mayor Taliban suday audio men bondi kono. Alenga lamoy.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Manla Talib Ahmed Bensouda, Lord Mayor of the Kanifing Municipal Council, National Campaign and Organizing Committee Chair, National Organizing Secretary of the United Democratic Party, and UDP Executive Member. Mange santa askani UDP yep di santa askani Gambia di len santa di len gërëm tey dama ñëw fii pour adresse waa UDP pour adresse waa Gambia week bi rombana wax bi barina amna audio yu bari yuñ ma yónnee mooy concern bu xew biir United Democratic Party ak concern bu am si réew mi muy Gambia njëlbeen bi maa ngi assure suma waa UDP di leen wax ne man Talib Bensouda United Democratic Party member la tey and for the foreseeable future Ousainou Darboe mooy suma party leader moom laa toppa tey and for the foreseeable future gisuma benn reason benn excuse ak amul dara lu ma His Excellency Ousainou Numukunda Darboe def ba ma war koo bàyyi di toppa maa ngi wax waa UDP I am a citizen of the Gambia. It is my full democratic right pour toppa party bu ma buga. It is my full democratic right pour start party suma neexe. It is my full democratic right pour nekk independent politician suma neexe. All that being said, man UDP la choose. UDP la toppa. Ousainou Darboe mooy suma party leader mooy suma njiit moom laa toppa tey ak for the foreseeable future sacrifice na lu bari pour Gambia mun a am boppam sacrifice na lu bari pour démocratie mun a am kon waa United Democratic Party dama bugga ñu bàyyi suñ xel parce que parti bu mag comme UDP foog mu bari agenda foog mu bari ñu nit ñi toppa foog mu bari divergent views wante lu tax ñu unite mooy pour develop Gambia ak pour génnee Gambia si jafe-jafe bu mu nekk kon di leen advice buñ nangu di ugly head of division duga si suñ parti
wallahi
man maay national organizing secretary UDP suma liggéey lan la pour make sure ne 2026 UDP win presidential election kuma gis ma war laa pour waxal la pour make sure ne UDP win naa ko def problème bu ma gis ma mun a indi benno naa ko def lu ma gis mun naa indi yokkute naa ko def wante maa ngi leeral waa UDP there is no point in time man Talib Ahmed Bensouda or na ken whether be it an individual or a group, be it United Democratic Party or outside Democratic Party, there is never a time or any person or any group for wahlene dama buga start suma party or dama buga join Benin party. Kuwa lulu is a falsehood. Kuwa lulu wahud dega. Kon UDP ngen hamne man Talib Bensouda, I am with you for now and the foreseeable future. Bepere Ousainou Darboe mooy suma njiit now and the foreseeable future. Di leen advice tam waa UDP xam naa ne UDP is a passionate party. Party bu dee ànd ak suñ xol la. History bu daj UDP moo métti. Wante ànd ak sa xol am na lu ci baax am na lu dee ini problème. Lu baax mooy ñëpp xam nañ ne parti bu déggu lañ wante léegi suñ déggee information ñu ànd ak suñ xol mun nañoo yaaxa foog ne ñi ngee defar UDP is a very strong party wante parti yu bari am na balaa UDP parti yu bari na am after UDP wante parti bu bugga yaaga Gambie yaaga di dëgër nañ make sure ne ñu dee ànd ak suñ xel bu ñu ànd ak suñ xol ñu bari riyaak nañ ñu bari wax nañ wante xam naa nopp parti bi moo tax ñu wax am concern for Talib Bensouda moo tax ñu wax kon ñu wax yépp ma ngi leen di jégal mang leen di baalu ngeen xam ne man seen brother la fu ma leen gis naa leen treat as my brothers and sisters fuñ mun di tasee whether in the field whether in your house whether in the bureau am the same Talib Bensouda boo leen xamoon démba ba pare jëluma benn offense seen wax soo déggee tey wax bi bari kon xam naa ne because ñu bari fii nañ ne Talib dafa important soo gisee tey ñu bari am concern dafa fekk ne dañu care about Talib Bensouda kon maa ngi wax waa UDP 2026 mooy suñ mission wante pour mu am foog ñu nekk benn kam bengoo foog kam ñu ubbi suñ parti pour ñu ees duga foog ñu may leen fit ñu may leen courage foog ñu won leen ne UDP is not just for UDP members but is for all Gambians.
dégg nga
parce que tey UDP su amoon nguur dañoo make sure ñu develop réew mi pour all Gambians and we will make sure Gambian yi yëpp ñu gis seen boppa si biir government yi UDP kon ñu xam ne politique tolerance foog mu am ci liggéey réew accommodation foog mu am ci UDP democratic party la and part of democracy mooy ñu xejal nit ñi ñu accept seen ideas ñu accept divergent views ñu encourage diversity góor daa jigéen mag da ndaw diina boo mun di bokka tribe boo mun di bokka UDP is for you ñu naxantee gaay ñu ekati gaay ñu dooleel gaay ñu jox gaay fit pour ñu toppa ñu pour make sure ne 2026 and beyond UDP mun naa indi a develop Gambia for all kon ma ngi leen di sant yéen yëpp di leen gërëm yéen yëpp di leen wax ne man Talib Ahmed Bensouda your national organizing secretary will continue the mission naa continuer di engage nit ñi lii du ma musa discourage naa continuer di engage nit ñi mag dak ndaw kilifa ndax ku nga xam ne junior member of the party naa engage everybody to make sure that UDP is united and 2026 ñu achieve ko kon nu ma ko waxee si bureau bi démba al nga ñëw muta al nga ñëw sembentuya al nga ñëw fasa al nga diamo kañandi nga doko lafa kon maa ngi gërëm ñëpp di sant ñëpp di wax inshallah the future is bright for all of us balde tendula balde jeyla alin bara ala baraka happy Sunday.
Ale fonsaje de. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Ale fonsaje. Muna dabo sanka baluo. Ale fonsaje. Mbe useni dabo julalema. Ale fonsaje. Juloka manga maje. Ale fonsaje. Ni aja manda maje. Ale fonsaje. Suluo simmenele da. Ale fonsaje. Muna ninte bota maili tu. Ite beden kili jumale lala ni useni fata dami nte jukuna nyanta fala jele mandele do buoke Gambia bebe jele la
yo amaringolo fongo track will play after very frank and emphatic statement from Lord Mayor of JMC, Talib Bensouda. Thank you to Lord Mayor Talib Bensouda. I am extremely proud of you, and I'm sure a lot of UDPians are. This is what we expect from our leaders. When the right time comes, you need to step up to the plate and speak up. Your words are very clear to us. Yes, you have right to form your own political party as a Gambian, and that's a fact. You have a right to go independent. That's a fact. I don't see any problem with that. Every Gambian has a right to form his own political party, but you choose to join the United Democratic Party. So, you buy Wahi and focus on the prize. He has said his party leader is Alhaji Ousainou Darboe, and he's loyal to Alhaji Ousainou Darboe. I think this has put all these speculations to bed. let's move on. Why manekan jahale Gambia no la koto ntolo sutu ntolo UDP ko dolo because amanka beti because ninko abembe tonyin droleke. We have a lot of talking points. Last week the budget was presented to our MPs. How many people made audios about the budget? Almost 42 billion. Almost 27% of our budget is going to go to debt servicing. Julolo. Melbourne talib audio de dala. Muna nalmanta audio de da julola. Budgeto. We like to focus on drama, the dramatize. Until wall on a problem out. But when it comes to real issues, they are never seen. Budget of Fota Jane, Dalga full program Kajane. The other day, Diaspora Outreach Unit, Ambassador Bayana Kolani Karamba Ture Wolu, Yaya Dabo, Muna Sanya Wolu, Farsin Sabali Wolu, Maimuna Kamara Wolu, Bochedi Kaninata Jane. Listen to Karamba's reaction on the budget. In fact, I had to cut that video and posted it on Bantabapi because it's so important. These are the issues that you should be making audios. Atol menga audio bondi talib tabu. Alta audio bondi corruption ola. Alta audio bondi budget ola. Budget of jam albe deirin jama ba. But drama. Kare kata patiolo, kare kata kume monko itema. Ite bad la fona mare patiolo. Ite bad la foni hanatara Sehu Sedili le call and you have so much trust in Sehu Sedili. Ni Sehu Sedili afo ya okay nga moile. Ite la hajo topo. Yebatu nin talibe parti formo Gambia wo bukan nuko adama baro beda bala parti form la makala mutaba bala ka kolle kombe même man killing adama keta president la nata UDP jamfa before adama yeke president ama UDP jamfa atata sirine UDP tala wajo wala alamane manin ka forkala abota UDP la tata parti yolo ala manekata politically he couldn't move anywhere. Mo ye la patio form ya mere daraja tale pati dada kam fa hanate lawyer usenu dabo fon na UDP jamfa ako hanisi sekil da jolbe fi salati so ning pati de so fon o fon la jumale metala UDP you grow feathers iko katela patio lo. Well, you know what, there are some fake accounts here. I'm not going to respond to those guys. If you want to be negative, be negative. Ndolman times are for negativity. Barrow did it only when he became president. Did Barrow do it when he was in UDP? Did Barrow do it when he was in UDP? He was deputy treasurer. He never formed his own political party because he knew if he formed his political without UDP, he would not be president. So, Lafita Mena, in fact, the purpose of my program today, let's focus on facts and avoid speculation, particularly when it pertains to your own internal party politics. Lafita ji emphasis like la jang. Denga harbi afel bi leer nañ su alaji uselu da ba gene audio ne talib dafa binda resignation letter siman mu ne dafa bay party bi dafa den fort. Then that becomes official. That's from the party leader. Well, if the UDP head of media and communication, Tombon Sheri, made a press statement, the invite members in a wow, senior organizing secretary, Taliban Sura, Benana party, Benemone, the resign, what a national president do, then that becomes official. Then Kunakamunga doing the react. Why not Dega Bena Wah, Bohamne Lerutla? You're going to man Mafi Gana Saflamen. Ntalene quite a bulbiti, but audio bondi. Alinga wotala. Always react to official statements. It's going to make your life easy and it's going to protect particular image. This statement about a particular ya very particular wo mo deputy say obay. Ya announce le. Fato le particular ko announce. But in tolu ning social media platform WhatsApp nga fo jande wolo last week WhatsApp yentol batandile nga fo jande de the WhatsApp wo yentol batandile because WhatsApp is very easy. You just press the button and here WhatsApp oje. There's one thing with these audios. Once you release an audio, it's out of your control. Ndeninga audio boninga ki lamin konte wala nga ki sisla jada man. I have no control over that audio. It's out of my reach. Warangaki ABS warang dudu jawne. So Even Barrow eventually had to say he was making his party. Thank you, Duru. Barrow made it clear that he would make his party. Party only more form you cannot hide forming a political party. You would come out and say, I would form my party. Until then, let's rest on our laurels and focus on key national issues until we have a lot to talk about. Gambian informer. Budget on budget is talking point. I'll tell you budget. Ye fatin sabalije. Fatin sabal buka diam ni kacho diya molla. I'm sorry. Fatin sabal nanata. Barola kumulu. Musola problemul aka audio bondi wala. Gambia kola yatale. Waram barola mole kumufo. But internal party politics, hardly. I don't react. But there are some people in UDP, they think that they have a democratic right, whatever it will left them for. And you know what? Patio mbele dentala. Itala diamo asente Torah. Like I said, let me repeat this point. The essence of forming a political party and being in opposition is to be in government. Nobody forms an opposition to be in opposition for the rest of your life. At least that is nobody's objective. Whoever forms a party you want to be. And let me ask you people, how can you convince Gambian voters if this non-stop brouhaha, you are making audience every buffalo? UDP, for example. Let me give an example. Nintendo independently. Every day audio money. UDP called them audio character. You think I'm going to go and vote for UDP? I would say, you know what, these people did that Mansekunda, this brouhaha will continue. Why don't you think about that? To me, that is a point that all of you should seriously ponder over. But more do we particularly have a highly more opinion for responsibility is important. Some of these things are destructive. More better than we are spending hours. I spend 2, 3, 4 hours on this platform that I could go and go and do something else. There are people right now in the audio bondila. Alama UDP kandi Brahma Sanity na brother. Okay, I got a call. Sorry, I got. Okay, I had to take that call. So, main important to Jangola Nyinti, alinga kambe okay. Manana left a good chunk of time kala ni program. Mbalu danila, the line ala. Alinga adomandabang. 2026 momo UDP kanu juso kono. And you left it in patio, imantara palace nyinila, iman laf kailengis le mai. Nindia mulu be. Nko niye kuma moyi. Nte ni ata nang lafta nyin ko fa discourse la. Mbe telephone on si kala ngam bo chiri kan call. Because bi diaspora jati non tola alfati. Na fa mbo nga kuma la moyi de. Fana fo fana ya moyi de na ya fo bading. Amanjere nga audio bondi. Because nim boje men kacha wote futala NPV. Mbal Daniela. But the audio group will member Gambia and UDP, we have lot of forums. Kari forum. Mbe yamaro men fanan dila jam. Ndese go seri la WhatsApp group ora lali ya korosi. Nyindi am sifal bukataji. Alta mol nyinin ka mel biji. Amanke ko I am dictatorial, but ku me alon ko ngaje ko this is retrogressive. Mbe mari ko ngavo nyinna faado. Admin ol member UDP forum ol kono nalen naka sudu nonu audio dol moy me ala sinati jaro ale audio fon jimuta ale amari commande ala fay ko lañu audio du kara delete aman nafa fenna akam batandile def ñoo delo gannaaw yaaje this is Taliban should go 2026 is our election to lose and it's true but in namanya ye patioje we have to be very disciplined. Discipline should be the cornerstone of this party to 2026. What discipline alinga emphasize wolom ye dandulalong inyanta diamo fola dame ya dandiji diamo me ya tenten diamo niamo a tenten fo nyanta nyin fola le fo mo nyen fola almaje even when it comes to Barrow so ndela sources or dolga information o dine ka fanya kana nyin fo and we respect le because it only be on the ground ima wol letteroje me alon ko mama kalabante jaabi biri ya commande interior letteroje biri ya sa fe lungu men na soto barna sos ko du kare me dan la kana lettero se asai na respect ma se ya bar biri mama jaabi ta court akoy ban ko do diala ni sos jam da ko ni sa ya ma se Facebook to bar wol lettero ben telephone ko nyane 2 weeks 3 weeks ni moma se make forum kono I protected that letter because fongo source ni respect because atele kibaro nyin dinna na ko ni ko tenin tema nyana insist la ngafo ko na right lo mba share le ni aje mbe 55 minutes diamu la jam 40 minutes nyin ko ay mu jamale concern United Democratic Party this past few days been very tough for UDP. Thank you so much Maja Sanyang. Maja be no meeting to le kunu can agree more with you. We need to be measured in information, to measure the information that we put out. Let's welcome people in the party. UDP, we have to grow. We cannot just talk within ourselves. We have to bring new people. They have doubt. How do you know? Anu ni wodi ya mol kasia patriotic grow la. Because mol be monemi ko ninja tare ko nada palace ni wala badum bada ngasi ngana joy. Not brother Dolen call. Malum fall after the program that manke UDP ko de al mbatu na nyini ga fall after the program. Back basi kalale ni ba lafta diam la te manke UDP ko but afananga audio bondi la Gambia lafta la audio from play la jam because ako oppositional be nyanta na la together na pampu UDP ko ma ngani na fo janna last program akate la jero to UDP be nyanta na la together nga baro bondi anu oppositional wallahi ka loye fay jam ko loye fay jam man na fa fenna alinga na together aliyaje Liberian ole meke inatata together. Look at the marginal victory that the Liberian president did. It was a marginal victory, extremely marginal, but still victory long because it's first past the post system. Hani modern Catholic se clean tell the president. Hani UDP barodan Catholic se clean la control on the president. Ita ajibela o Catholic se clean da malo first past the post system. So opposition will be internally together. But UDP mbalo danila lafta UDP online banta babao jam mo jamale kan lamu Gambia mo jamale kan lamu udiol ka jam fale mandara mo control kan anu Gambia no dun nak ndia mo ndo fu ko leta dulu ni di amte ko ha se sedle atolon jumate fa kan to jamari yes nte banke fenti anu to mando itele londo soton teti to mando itele kumaya tan teti to mando ite na fulo membe te bulu wotente bulu bari mbe dani kanne lillahi ni ala diamo dolo bi amna fa fenna def ñu tardel rolek mo jomale ko ya dimi ni wato kono ala jibe mu nekata na jam 2021 December 5th andi ganyin diamu la jama babe je fam ke jafol ti jam 2021 jama babe je they went mute bira dure quiet istata ka diamu bring UDP victory shoto National Assembly election mayor fengo council election then they started seeing positivity because you know what sayambal nga bugna nga diamu but when it was tough after December 5th gelle na taga diamu no sambo dabo kama mfo ngalo ni ako dol kata pati ko daga bari nga diamu meli wol mu UDP ko leti wol ke fo ngol commandi UDP proper ngalo nen na kafo kono sulu saji mar bigel me anke fangol ke UDP di banka UDP I'm aware of that but we have to be very cognizant of discipline like comme lamin FC se même fokam di nengo ateleka de daro ka ateleka tinaro ke nengo ale londi ti yol nyininga nengo be mo jamale dun la problème ko no de anin ka pretend Gambianol kono siatan kono amanke mobe babi jika pretend le imanke bidike fankati na Afrika ya dro ni man UDP support don't be in UDP. It is disturbing and it is very unsettling. Fajnyan yemen photo nyalo ako with the tribalism in Gambia. Please forget about the opposition joining together. That's very sad. Fajnyan drama. So I want to now summarize on this issue and then move on to other topics. Please, atol diamola balo, atol highly opinionated people. Janim namanan janda malibe new fenkela platform to choose one of the topics. Atol menga audio bondi sinya jela nga fo janko na 100 million nebe sana dahabala jelle audio bondi ko bondi formal concern but ali concern about talib $100 million is sana dahaba yole labaji. It's in the FPAC report. Adol menga audio bondi formal kono te mala audio la bitawo kala audio tika janjan ka tandi formal kono ko sana dahaba molla 100 million audio adama baro sana dahaba samba kiti wala nyille nyanta kachala bari tol gambe non fanan kata koronto ne bari nga kare la kumufu odiyata nyabake but nanata issue base la $100 million sana dahaba yole labaji na kodo hani sayin sana dahaba atelom executive director ti NDMA Femmankala. And Adama Barrow has time to go and talk about all these nonsensical issues about civil servants who are not honest. But Adama doesn't have time to address Sana Dahaba. Adama Barrow today am la corruption. Sunyaro. Adama Barrow from la secunda state house will follow ya tat Gambia luha jaligati. Yaron Gambia ko sometime ya mira. Adama Barrow audit report ya tandi janale ko. Ye rulo tala ya ben. Nanata special security account. Ye auditor advice ta ya nyombo. Adama ya la executive power use. But Adama be don't know julo belal na wada president ya. For the time being, opposition will less remain focused. What about the 300% increment? Adama lafta menkala audio. Atol menka audio bondi UDP forum ko mbato lela. Adama fela kabe lopitano la rate sul kafula 300% increment. Then namanaje ninkot namanaje nse fadiafo. But that is hard to come by in any country. Ka tiketo kafu kemesaba. Kemesaba. Sidula kemesaba. That's unthinkable. Namero audio janta de dala nyila platform nyanta nyidit fo ni adama be ticket fo na babo ni $25 is aya samba $30 or $50 was para abondi 400. That's 300% increment. You don't talking points all tea. I told diamu lalu me yalonko probably you get bored because nte kamera dolbe je they get bored ni be watch up audio to bado ngata muli kamomay but ni lafta muli kamomay jani be UDP la internal wranglings fola yaje nko ngata sometimes ngata unyolale mbe example dala kukilina ntolo kilingo kilimbe jang na suolu kono na problème soto jere moti je sa ma internal family but jumala kata audio bondi akala family problem because family political party is like a family. So nin damale problème soto misunderstand ali nga ñoko ngamala badi malu nin ko kere nga ñoko mo telephone nga fo badi mbo ngama man ngol ko nga fo badi mbo. What is the meaning of that? But ni tata audio bondi yake la formo ko UDP wo manke badi mbondi because wala NPP mko be sa mo ali alone how many NPP sympathizers are in that forum? UDP forum to jang me alon ko NPP ma penetrate alkanal fangoni ne ntolu just like NPP forum tije UDP members wolte dam ngamaram inkela ni damal dun tanyola kela audio moy ifana benna forum wol kono nyam so ni la fite badi go yamarla ni telefono shika ya alaji Amadou Sane call Gambia ina ya kacha ini Amadou Kora ya diam telefono to aliyafo bari ntolu kan na nganna family issue so to jane jumale kata ko akoy mbatu men opinion of la mbatu kata na family issue for audio pour mo ya moy we try to sit on this information because it's pertaining to our private life. Nimo ya kala mota fon tumando idi amata mole wo fana yo mari confident wo tati tela kullo fay bari fon bokata audio bondi kala kullo fo audio to de so UDP fana alga mata like a family because don't like for UDP one family so alinga na informational protect they am very protective of anything that's come out of UDP. Am I happy with everything? No. Is Ajaratu Yamundage Yabo happy with everything? Is Lawyer Dabo happy with everything? No. But we are not living in a perfect world. Alif Dula for your institute. Honey Tubabu Jam Party if you need a conservative party, they have a lot of issues there. Conservative party fele, na prime minister, ala home secretary member, rumors that ko wala fita lola fele. Jam conservative party la bad benches will always seek a rebel. Hani Tubabu Jam Party jane la ngunu la party kono. Bari wala supportal bukata audio bondi ke la kulolu bondi. Ikanyen gentle drone nela. Audio to that's fine. Because fonga nyo yamari. Like kalajula tata audio to like audio bondi. Kalajula mamu to tinyaji. Dega audio bondi. But alinga nyo yamari because nying is betting too much. Alanda tambitale. Anu nimine mena kala ningan day. It will cost us 2026. Ndema vo moma nyana diamola de. But ne ko mo call party kono na kaja. Ni sabali call campaign manager ima soto. Alright? Dr. Lamin Mane call. Tombo said call. At least you try to get some sense of what is happening. Or you tell it from a call. Call Ibrahim Diba call. You learn alphalti. Nini emenkacha. I dangal damatima, but what is this audio? So I have really made my point, and I don't want to go over this. But that is why today I want to spend a good chunk of time on this topic. Because mujamale bejan dol with high blood pressure on. Ide audio bondi, ika do la pressure increase in the. Ika do la tension or ika ole for tension or malam. Ika kafu. So alinga careful. Ntolu barola kuonsa fole fojane sama. Bimaje iko turo jaune. Me alonko ngamera mbatinga information or check turo jaune. Mala la position of muneti. Turo jaune. Ngamera ya deployed to Guinea-Bissau. Baro naman la momola rek ake bayo palasoto. Turo Jaino, who used to be State Guards commander, is now moved to Bissau as deputy ambassador. Yateleka ambassador to Turo Jaune. I used to be State Guards commander. Iko yasa Bissau. Mama atele mfenge do kokela. The former agriculture minister. Musundi wonyi. No friend. You know that to fonga la say. So, alenga haklo to bake. Let's be honest about our issues. Let's discuss issues could they mean well to us. In the predicament we are in. We have a lot of talking points there. Stadium haina na mampare. Na youth solve banna through the back way. A lot of youths unaccounted for. Normal fi bantale fi mamba. Ila family will be jahalle. Say Adama Fele ko reportedly for Tonya alma evidence for ko moma audio kinyanam. La men konta mo audio kinyanam follow. Iko allegedly iko Adama ko atebe mulle kila kata civil service kamulu nyinga. But no ali kamola Adama lale. Ndete believe la fodinga ngwe Adama fongo dala. No, I don't think Adama can say this. So I've left Ramoela from the horse's mouth. Because Adama ngalonko nafutata bolonkono diamula kafo ngolone bolonkono andung mbadi bolonkono ngolu ala cross manana ni Adama be combo ko nyindi am sifal bani Adama tata combo natata bolonkono diamu yem fo diamu kanam nyalo na munu put anything past this guy when it comes to the utterances nafutata rural Gambia because I bolonkono ngol fo yable ala nyin diamu irresponsible lingo beka fo bolonkono kono ala ali Adama korosi Adama nabe korombo ko nyindi am sifaf banata da bolon kono because iko adama ko ntema moyde iko adama ko wakana timu le select but nga MPP ko do le ko adama is misquoted ako adama move. But what do you expect from Kampala? So saying iko adama fadera ya follow in the news. So saying madinga do ndio ta malum fall after diamla dulu mangi live bantaba de nga boga contribute nda okay no how gonna get a discount okay nala call after the show yeah okay, no problem. Thank you okay do now ate fana ko audio bonde la ngamana no fall after contribute la de but na te nyanta programme soto la jana nyana na as a guest on bantaba ka call wala so adama nata ni audio funtita civil servant adama kabi threatened la wallahi alaji boray men kala ke because man sa kunda be joro men kala mula anu ni momo bayla pala soto you would be compensated by the courts. And you know what, Adama Barrow has no right to intimidate any civil servant in that country. Ngalo na ninyi kata fila yabate emnak ni Adama e mulu sila kataka mulu nyinga debe pati jomala wol ko iko Adama ko ibe sefele letter rolale ni Gambian ol man protest ni Gambian ol man volunteer ni nonsense wala woto ngalo ko Gambian tol we are finished bari ngamra le kamole la barola mana site hajula wo fala ana la kumbe mama ba fala civil servant wala beta timo le form la kata wol nyini ngela loyalty non ale kawle la hadi ya jabe na mono sifalke bari baroka kule kam yala ya jabe marke yes ya jabe katale ika civil servant borul kam mulla punctuality le monitor not more la political loyalty. So bari audio ni mamfuta mo follow okay ngama ya alko adama fadera ya fo news tole bari ndefo mo lafta audio ni moy la le baro e memfo ala kinyanam isaje mbesa la mo nyola ko malla fi kangola manasila no malla fi kangola ba ko mamara manasi se hani wo follow. So away from that nimbota ni internal na no advice barola nying diamul lafita Gambianulu. Jana Bajaloko she believed that Barrow said it. Well, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Let's have the audio. I told me Beba Foka is true. Send the audio to me. Isaje Mbesa Lamonyola. Not the audio so because NPP supporter la Natajanako is not true. So I'll audio Kenyana. Alright, Isaje Nsa play. Albela Maka UDP online bantabala. Alka UDP bantaba fana na page on monitor. Sign bekari ni short video kala jela because dole konyeko sometimes it's better to have the short video moli dia mol kaja anu karambala analysis I make of the project is absolutely spot on. Mbe muna sanya fana tento la muna sanya diam tani jola kamala go fana tale na upload. Right? Faten sabali fana na diamo bijil ko be tale ka ko audio tin kasu. Ntolu la banko malafi coup d'etat ke Gambia. Sierra Leone jibe covering 2018 how many disturbances yele kata Sierra Leone because ngam ego all fanan anyway internal affairs malafi ka do one the country. Let me just stay on the lane Gambia. Sierra Leone na ko nda hondol handal de man Sierra Leone kati so bari Gambia na danta Gambia kola alinga try na banko ni fasa na sunyaro bondi na banko kan dole en call bi akonyeko sew se liela may debita wala le banka hani akonyeko Mr. Speaker guy for is that new okay okay no Lamin Gonde, I don't want to hear what Adama Fadera said. Third party information. I want to see a Barrow phone la diamo. Ntela fito wollade. Not what Adama Fadera transcribe. Ma Adama Fadera tro. I want it to be authentic. Baro fongola audio. Yalo ni baro audio bo diamda audio gada. Ali baro fongola dia mu alo for jan ko abe molecular civil service. That's what I want to hear. Malafa ke third party information di ko ya moy janne. Ndafita baro fongola audio la go play jam dunia la long. Because nim baro yo fo. Or Barrow is calling for civil unrest. Because civil servants, it is available control of Jamaica for NPP support. For civil servants, all my rights are not even. Every civil servant have a right to their political affairs, but they should not show it in execution of their duties. That's where Tinyaro Wolte, Nitebe Duke Wole, UDP in Koti, Imagina Tandila, Ika, Katani Kote, UDP, like UDP, la party color, don't Kata civil servant, NPP Fanata. But in a police only, yeah, NPP dong. IGP Sanyang. Na jaranko. Bari nga di ñomi ko lela sign. I ni so sajñan after 2021, I NPP ko lu donate. A telephone politically Gabriel Gambia fongolon dana mana IGP je mena na yo na mankati. Wala na te ba dango bel na te. Ablay Sanyang hanaf tulu mutol so be balo ne ko yara fan tulu mama mumumu worst IGP lati. Because Ablay Sanyang na record is dismal. All right. So, na dole call ni watu kona kwenye sehu sedli. Mama jabi la cool bele maneta bur. Ngay muna keta. Akonye ko biri yow letro sia social media. I panic like a interior. Ngay muna keta. And now they start asking themselves, ntengo letro sura nyadiri. Because what later on, let me tell you something. They try to protect that letter to the extent later on police la copy imaki. Ali la moide. Well later on mengasi ya manso na kila IGP ko IGP command telephone note. Yala gambe government you see its promise. Ndengal penetrate le. Ya IGP sa nyo command telephone note to. Ika ko sama ceremonial wekela jam. Even though it's CC, but they did not take the copy to the IGP office because it left the information on you control. So IGP command telephone also. May along go mu lamoy fidelity, or is not IGP what he's solved. So when you command telephone or an imbore balakana. Because when you miracle, ni IGP Shiramo, Hane Lakira be sila ni IGP Shiramo laka. Apply sana. Ate miracle ni Lakira yate to command be IGP Shiramo leka CG. Because ni IGP ya mutamenti mala ni munamuta. So ya command telephone auto ikaiko so and even bidding woketa now they started getting panic. Okay, who is giving this information out? But what happened is mayente fon balava ni ko fon be kono wala na kodo Adama Barrow wala sika ID Mama Jabila. Natara dita Mama Jabila. But in a source konyo ko reportedly Mama Jabi atata interiorly but ya nyamutale ya city and ya dundu tinted motola. Because you go bala fi muri ya suti. But in the belief to ko kudo dita Mama Jabila because Mama Jabila ko atele usu inu boja muta. Ini madi Mama Jabila badi la jumal. So say in case in court ni matter be court le. And now the judge has requested for Mama Jabila Africell QCell. This case is going to be very interesting. So Mama long case ni bela banadami. Alright? But ndengalo neko highly likely de la joya mirondo wala falade. This guy can be acquitted and discharged. You know why? Because Nimansa kunda fuela case fully. And the more you call up on your yalo nyin PIU la fa ila bango. Family members of these two PIU officers al dingol lo unity. Al kana nyin mata bula arrest. Baro bala nyin talabu diamo bela. Baro has forgotten about these PIU officers now. Even the security outfit, because it only usuru moja motare because the matter is in court. They finish that they are done and dusted with this case. But we should demand for justice for these victims. Because menketa ka fondinke merangol mota ka wolfa. Anu Gambian ulu, mekuma kilin folaliye, Adama Barrow a kereso bantale. Adama Barrow man Gambia fondinke wol fale. Fondinke jelle banta right now. Not a statement from Adama Barrow. Ama statement bondi. State House no statement bondi. Barinko, Senegal, Munekata Senegal, Adama Barrow sent them condolences message in Macky Sall. Senegal fondinke Fondinke Senegal. The next day, Adama Barrow sent some condolence message to Macky Sall. But dolla banko fongokan. Fondinke dolla fola reportedly for 600 long keme woro malong. But whatever the number for tanani long, for talulu long bang, mole banta bakau, fondinke ol, hanisa mumeje, mole banta karton. Adama mang condolences message to mang any statement bondi kasamo kontong. Nothing. In fact, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs statement it came weeks after this incident happened. But during Senegal incident ketaje tragedy keta Senegal, it took Adama Barrow less than 48 hours for him to send message of condolences to President Macky Sall. Senegal dingo banta sanyang. Alale member man for 2020 for 2021. Many Senegal dingo mem malo moneketala. No, Gambia dingo yole fa. Sorry. Gambia dingo yole fa je. Senegal wala fa. Fundingol funtita, they went after the Senegalese in Sanyang. Adama Barrow la mole statement bondi. Ika Senegal ulu, ika wole kontong, manyame nketela, ka ulu apologize kelo. Now, dolla banku dingo le banta. This man secondary doesn't care. UDP a statement bondile. Kasamo kontong, concern. Foreign Affairs, he called a statement bondi after a couple of weeks. So they don't care about us. Imam Fale. And this is very, very much explicit in the budget. Imangame funding ke Fale. Yaje Gambia ninganyim fojana bafala. Ntol fonyantam fonyola diamola. She who said we should stop talking. Ntenyantam fonyola. Bamba mas nyante fonyola diamola. Mas jane nyante fonyola. Mube nyante fonyola diamola. Alright. Tungo marina nyante fonyola diamola. Because ye Gambia je diamo bantale fereng. Because Adama, I feel like I read Sul Kafu. Aliala audio moile worum. Ako Mosita loftano te dal simo ni lulu da majo. Yamere Dr. Roje. Yala. Aliala kerosu bango jalode. This is a guy who is earning $500,000 every month. $6 million tax free. Aboka bunjo. Aboka domorke. Muna Adama Malua ya foko okay. Ntenga na salary sacrifice for 6 months. Alkana salary dinta. Ngawo kuro dundi rate salt. Ticket holder nga fuarol mapwe. Bara ajuso fo tala. Okay? Ama bala fasoto. Ya Gambia je. Sa mina nyi president ya fananto. Ale nga nyi funding ke president wolu nga haklu to the back because Adam Barrow konkoto le nata. Fatou Babaro na manandum pleno la before Adama Barrow ke president oti manta kala ngala wala na brin Fatou Babaro na tatuwa duja ni electronic scare cases do manda be boy la jala ala body gato la yamata na be nga video jet Fatou Babaro na mana simo dundi pleno kono before ke ke president oti nganye mo si fal sama state house ite amana chahan la be wol funtinde la ji Fatou Babaro start be rakala president face legit agena koita agena lerta lo neto start wotuma ko lo neto dunna but you know, ali ala nsalo jelo akunumana bima saya gena fresta. All right? So Fatou Babaro will do anything within her remit to make sure that Barrow continues to stay in the state house. Anu ngam kumaro dole fananje ngaje tida bubo kijera la sea. But malo fo manasi la fo malo. Whether that's a recent statement, iko Barrow ko only God can remove him from power. Is that true? I don't remember is that a recent statement or Barola nying I mail for them before? Because nte sente boka Barola nying diamo follow back because ngati da bobo kijara jala Facebook or Baroko. You know Yaya Jammeh said that before. Only God can remove him from power. So did Barrow say this recently? Only God can remove him from power. And again, if Barrow said that, why should he even remind us? Because ngaloneko ni hani hadamadion neo alaleka wota. So Barrow is copying Adam Yahya Jammeh words all. Because Yahya Jammeh said this only God can remove him from power. Ale tawunte ya bula Adama Barrow. Biri bita nyatonka ya nyinila. Iman sila bunkone ko only Allah can make me president. Ale nyi mulu jole how selfish they are. Biring abe palaso nyinila. Amafo ko ajaru fi amdo jebo hara mamma tok si kergi because yalla ne de maneka president bala dara burnal le konko anala wo samba kuka deliko anala wo sama tulu mel yalon ko tonkongol be bantale baro mutata ibuka baro mulu ngo fongo jibe at the time ne baro jibe wotumo mol ko coalition ngondi so wotuma mafo ko ni ala ko be pele president wotimbe kala timbata nga si banka mankunda wara nga si banjun wara nga si na yaram bamba nkanata campagne wala bari yaaje ntolu gambia nolu dolla nyi banko na afrika ya sembo warta bake so baro saying na baro makoy na kudiala na fengo be kay so baro now has the audacity to look at us and say, you know what, only Allah can remove me from power, and inshallah Allah will remove you from power. I pray for your long life, Adam Barrow, because ntek say who said likamen dua for Allah ben dua jabela fata jabela nte I want you to be the first president Gambia be men kitindila Gambia do ngala ngoy ya jambe wala problem is too complex wonin dunia la fon be ñol bari Barrow ñing corruption o me yalan ko molla dala si million kemobe sana da habala anite ñing korda men lo banka man kunda ye ko do bondi min tole within the short space of time Adama Barrow e bari ndigolu Njaga Sane anin Amadou Sane woli ko do bondi min tole within the short space of time ibe ko tale ba bumbayla e tulo na mola na fulol ibo explain na mole Adama Barrow ila sister korda men lo ay Churchilltown e korda men sang ibare muso e ji within the short space of time ibo be explain na mole yen Gambia la kuroti tala no nyama niti ya mira ko ni former president's bill iba na fa domola le ke fongole nene Allah is the planner of all planners ya jame fere jamale landi jam ngi kawandi janne ya jame fero landi janne ko ni mbota president yala moten kitindila fire dundi constitution kono yanko bature lebi yanko ture ye fongol indemnify le e ko tol kana kitindi ila ñu former president's bill ni la justice minister Kurmo Jenaba Jallo la broda Dawda Jallo mala fo Jenaba Jallo ba baren no ba malon because lamine sifo man jam fa ñola alright because Dawda Jallo bota sifole anu Dawda Jallo kuriya be ni man sekunda justice minister dal atele ka sembentu ya imaja mo kuruma abita duma katani victim ta kawulu nene for out of court settlement but the same Dawda Jallo orchestrated ñim below me alonko is very annoying. Not only annoying, but abe Gambiano le kunami kan ka itene ne ñim momi to president me siri sitting president iko jo menna yana president me botaji so ñim kulati me alonko ntolu ñanta attention of focus la ñina jani 2026 we have a lot of talking points mbalu danila alingan da kolomol tilim barola momo UDP ngoti alingan da kolomol ki from this minute lafta menna ni UDP audio lo ali bula case janjande forum kono ntol man time soto wala dol nga time soto monela alingan da anu molu be diaspora jang ne ya ko kala fini audio lo tala ibe gena amplify la formal kono and interestingly the same people ni nate audio boni barola corruption oto sa lamoy tek ko maka folaji ndol mo si fa nyaadi lati ndaga ni 100 million fo jana ngafo sarada haba ni nate ya lamoy ye dey bari ni talib la audio bonni ika koronto le kawo jaabi Ntol UDP them, but you talk about Sanada Haba, you talk about Adama Barrow corruption. Every day Western Gambia is writing about the corruption at Gambia Port, Gambia Revenue Authority, GRA. How many people are going to make audios about GRA corruption on MBG? Go, airport of $20 or Jolaji. Alte audio bundle $20 or la quarter. General Philip complain la, iko Adam Baroko abe tiatono sa dajala 38,000. Alte audio bundle tiola price la. What is wrong with us? Is a new audio bond direct? Injustice being meted out on our people. There's false charges. Barrow systematically trying to silence Gambian people. Suleiman Kamara Bala Diamol Kela Ka Trika diaspora called threaten. Why can't we come out and talk? Alinga careful. Alinga focus as a country. Ntoli nyanda mobole sabali men foto nyalo ntoli nyanda men fola gampe trillion $30 million. Gambia man tinyaro membe man sekunda seta ntoli nyanda membe fola ngafula double digit inflation tol kata weto. Because the macroeconomic policies are not right. Sidiketa ba finance amantra fenda ji for tinyaro. Sidiketa ba finance ministry amantra fenda ji for tinyaro. Million kemenani allegedly ko le labajita GRA. What I mean told GRA more biji me alon ko wolu. Dolbe GRA wol they are living a very flamboyant lifestyle. Deka Gambia ngas jahalle modul ke lano nyali le casino. Ite nakari kodo ika bunyangolo walla. Nakari kodo ikata maka walla. Ibe dingol sambal holiday la. Ibe shopping kele dingol ye. And you sit down comfortably. Alimbari call Shika. I think somebody's calling me. Amad Baye tourism mota ayabe dundi ñokono ko men do ba fokan nyami. If elebe marché wol mota lebe marché wol boyla with no plan B. Adama Kate kana OIC le host. OIC covering 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. How many times OIC ma host no? Abe manke nyima sekunda la yeso ti. Abe manke fendi fo man sekunda la yeso. Ntolo nganta mira la ndonyi man sekunda bondi la je nyame ko lay bidi am ko le menke. Wala nyanta kala ntola preoccupation ti. But instead, some people want to draw us back. We are trying to step forward. Ikamul sabakono. The summary. We will not allow it. Even Niatra, iti America itolo UDP 1996 sorti. That doesn't mean anything. Because this country belongs to all of us. Alinga, let's put our monies where our mouths are. But let's put our voices where it matters and where it is relevant. That should be the key. And that will be the key to our success of removing Barrow through democratic means. I repeat it many times. Allah tan almallan corruption membe Barola man sekunda ate ya jamala man sekunda. Genko membe Barola man sekunda man soro APRC man sekunda. Ni momo believe tan na salam. But albani lon la ni Barrow boda ni palaso. Go, just take one example. Sana Dahaba alone can squander $100 million. Amad Baye jelle squander. Amad Baye along at la position will hide Sana Dahaba. Amad Baye along ka nepotism samba tourism ministry at dingo. mu yóbbu doomam bi léegi ñu ne ñu ngi wax ne doomam bi ñu ko yóbbu American University ñu ngi jàng Gambia Tourism Board. And this son of Ahmad Bah only got employed when Ahmad Bah became minister. Ahmad Bah has the audacity to shout at our MPs, Kafoiko, I am going to protest because you're going to discriminate small dombi. Ahmad Bah, nyata dombi Gambian and discriminate. Your son has not been discriminated. In fact, your son has been favored because he never got to that position before you became tourism minister. If he got the qualification, why didn't he apply before? And why is he being favored to get sponsorship to study in American University when the rest of the staff are going to the other university? But yalo na dipita wale ko farabo yi nyama ke bara wale nyama. Amad bara raja la wurta je adi amda imang ay be muda ay intimidate e sumayat yok alka tubabu dula dipite bungole janne hani prime minister ni ya commande parliament Q1A wala ka tara pat pitch namara pitch iko wala fo tal pitch butu bala fo pitch lo malo yemuta ye sinan ye deum do la prime minister me meja ni prime minister me meja me alongo ngamra te fanan ni election aussi de ma te fanan wof ci la jele ni ngrisi sunak londo ya commande na parliament ko jono la jam wolon du dale ye ni muta ka jakandi bare Gambia minister le kan do la député wol jakandi ale la moy de instead of député wol ye minister jakandi minister le kan do la député wol jakandi ike intimidate ndega men duwa député bon alama nga beta National Assembly soto ni baro botaji ko ñun député bon wonte ñun député bon wonte Amad Bah jibe aka wural kan ñami wulu andal be ko sono men ñini ka kay relevant Amad Bah dingo keta ñim pala soto be Amad keta ministre anu député wala ñanda mo nekala because bring la source information o de number nga read jam ay men fonye wolum Amad Bah dingo la ko ba nga read jam ni ma delete because defaron sometimes nga message ol delete le tariyaring mbade nga tan na information o ako okay well that is the vice president will be traveling to Dubai for COP meeting an environmental minister no jejan but malon fa ñindong ñindon delete taliban bari Amad Bah dingo la ko ya information o dinna janna be study kan daming maybe nga delete le maybe nga delete le so yeah nga delete le but basically I have ko Amad Bah dingo ngame ibe joro kelan American University abe course la so député wol ñanta ñi information o be ñini la le janni ka Amad Bah samana ya ñani ka manane Gambia Tourism Board wala le Gambia Tourism Board la director commandi alia samon all right okay so ala baraka bake yeah you can do you want to member call kan maybe barola audio lafto wala kila nyanam because na nyini ngale okay thank you so much Sadio member Italy ale ngala me barola diamo ale lamo
public service ministry nga be matin so me minister ni sabu ko le hono me wadi no ala ma hono ko le pour me donner la ko be do kan bari suso e dia mo me ko jaga maro suso hala ko hali loko mo da ala dia mo suso no la e jaga al godo wa ka yedi hala ma ko ko ma wa parce que da la kula ko ye mele ala ko lo be la mo be do di ka ko de da ko de ko ba do jaga be ko de ko di do ni sudele barke blake no mara kili ay ati na kana toka be koto public service minister bono le ke kusa kili o kolle keso no yati o le sawo o la pa ne koto ko o mungu wala den no inde amuta ko diele ci abodo landi awani gerte sakuma tumudo be to je o mai ga kolle buga sidi gerte ko kulu ko na na ko buga sidi le ito inde ko buga sidi ni dute la ci o no ite dande jangama ite mana ko na na ba dute ro awa ta be yalti de sawara to kuda sa public service minister ro kuda ro sa public service ko ro kuda rambe se ya ko buga sidi le mo dito kala wonde buga sidi tan sa public service minister na dile public service minister ay and kuda silo re ba bulu no kuda mo dajo na e kuda so wani ma kuda ni me kiyo atani haji ni ko be le banda wol anga ti ma ko ko kasa minister me support la minister me no wala ba wala mol man tra do ko president karoli ay be de ona president baro do ni ka anga do ko ki gambia ko bi be gambia won ko la nanga do ko la gambia so do ko la gambia ko do gambia la do ko ni alla ta kala nyama kollo gambia wala do hani nana do ko ke na do ko la teto ko si dai kollo ko ma ti sapo ala nebe mo ba ko nya do ko la president kanko wona yeso yo ready ni kanko president ready ni kisi za nyawo ya ima kisi ka tapite ko kisi na nyawo na abantari na kulika bare ndaka ko na so ko le ko to yedi eto ko ko ka la president na tablo kanko iwa yi ka kalle ba ko to yedi eto ko ta wa mi mo tori ta ko so.
Okay, sayin kuro koitale. Thank you so much, Joe Camara, member Sadio member Italy. Nyetendo bake yalong nyine koita. Saya mankin koti. Kampala member jang, you are a liar. You are a pathological liar. NPP la Kampala, Pate Jao. You are a liar. You lie to your teeth. Alisila fania fola. Barodi amna ni manika kangola. Amandiamu Chinese kangola. Amandiamu Japanese. Ako. Ni data official kono. Momo ko nde data politiko. Ya to safe. Iba safe le letterola. Lamin konde ole safe jang. So Kampala man sila alala. Amemira la kaburola. Yin dunia politiko. Yin dunia na fulo. Nyulom civil servant jongulalti. Nyulom PIU jongulalti. So sa indefong kunnigo nyin moyle ntafola allegedly reportedly. Barrow has said Barrow is threatening our civil servants. Kone momo and civil servant on nyininka the right answer should be the data political. Human Rights Commission Emmanuel Daniel Juf yenyi moyle. We expect you to come out with a statement. Civil servants all they need to be protected. But the civil servant all wallahi ninyi kumoy memon sila itaman dankene ya. Nimbaro alter office ako al ibe patijma ala fa inte data politiko yi to safe baro ye safe nimbaro ye safe letro menna wol letro tay baro shu wallahi nal make alman kuning alman la nyantolo ni al safe loto ning allow so called public service minister ka même prise même a bulubana maralo because ni waya bulubana maralo o manyana sono baro fo nying irresponsible utterances dissolve. This is irresponsibility to the highest order. Yaje, President is not child's play. Yala Gambia, let me tell you one thing. You see, for like a dumbalo konola kam because yala benga mentola bankola bala fawata. President yaman ke chahanti. President mo janabe diamula nyanta lona be memfola. Ndola banko we are in a mess. Alaji sa dauda kairaba jawara. Sanje tansa by Gambia mara. Fana ne nyin kalanta ya diamol kelebam. Baroka nyin kalanta ya diamol menkete. Sadawra karaba jawara damana diam pudi moto kafoko alta civil service aliaji be ni momo konte politiko kono ala to safe na minister ba safe lale ko karantale wo fahamtale wo kunintale wo dunia lonne. Kampala le, where's Kampala? Nafiko wulia fola molme yango nyim banko jawul ni natare alke man yo jël image Kampala ni Gurgi Sankare sayto lebe di sen ban wagon ndekete Kampala tam fenkat la ndekete Kampala bi ne ka banta ba fenkat la alte bulia fo bula la ba NPP supporters odu wulia fo Anna Salibaji, let me play the audio again because you are itemamui. I'll play this audio for you guys. Barrow has threatened the civil servants publicly. And you know what? When there is noise about this, ala wulia folalu ibra Sidi Nyaka Jomjai, I mean, that press list of Barrow has been misquoted. And I think opposition parties should come out and condemn this. Na Sidi Ajata Jele Wolu ya Jakandi. Uncle Sidia. Uncle Sidia is a very funny man. Uncle Sidia, that's a grand bandaba. Ika ko muna na doy bu kadiam. Ako to lafita menni to kela mo lafta menni entol. It's not about to lafita menna because ako foro yale ka condemnation okay. But ya jamela time. Ya jamela time. Foro ya kadiamule but Uncle Alifa ding Uncle Sidia. Ika funtile kadiam. But Uncle Sidia jata muna kamfa. Mbari nga digress demanding. Ako inane Halifa Sallah mutale bari mometol fasa. Uncle Halifa, Uncle Sidia. Namara tol lamaka mo nyanda tambile wala because hani mol mal fasa. Natol believe the principle wala. Atol nyando principle la kella. Bari ka foko ha yes Halifa mutajane moman diam. Fola na Alfa namuka diam. Bango buka tamo nyama. Two wrongs don't make a right. Uncle Sidia. Two wrongs don't make a right. If you think that you don't make it, and that's all the principle also, well, wrong at all can our norma. I come to be UDP ko bring fat jan mental UDP biri amuta. That's who say advocacy ka jan. But ninde ko fat jan buka advocacy ke UDP and dofnam. How does that work? That means normal principle so. All right. So let's listen to Manasi again. One of the most irresponsible utterances since he came to power. Or should I say, among many irresponsible utterances that he uttered since he came to power. Ana Salibaji, kay deglulu Adama Barrow.
Public service ministry nga create mandate sa wala. The minister sa bukola hono me wali no. Kala ma hono ko le lang. Pour me donner dans joko be do kali. Wala suso e dia mo me fojaka. Maro suso ala ko hali loko. Mo mo dala dia mo suso no la e fojaka. Al bodo wata yedu ya hala ko 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 ba wai. Masakunda le bulal ye mele ya ko. Kolla be la mo be no kam. Ikapre ganda le pro ko bar fojaka le pro de mati do.
Alala moide. Alala moide. Okay, ana sane baji dega ngali. Li dafa daw yaram. Yalon president me yalon ka te namanke Mohamed Baldele. President me yalon ko namanke Mansalim Foti. Mansalim Fo ngamra PhD le sotol. Mansalim Fo. Ati ama president yabo Mansalim Fo. Imaja ko pudarul me yalon ko ika foko ako malon ko fo tumbol men fa ka fa Boubacar Sidi malon nyaadi ay mun tole fo je. Ni Mansalim Fo rek. But Gambian or civil servant momo sonta barola ni kumo isilan ni wote man kuning. Anu Gambia civil servant olu ni baroye momo safe letterola ala kinyanan na publish. Antolu wi diaspora me parelale ya momo ta ye bayni na nge mari ta nge enable yeta court nga lawyer te nga man sekunda su and we will take the government to court. Baro ni la feta nyi ko koto bola ila threat carry out. Ibalon ko Gambians are ready. Ni momo bay ko because amari ko nde data political to ya safe electoral ya bay. Iko public service minister is going after them. If anybody is fired, but we are going to sue you to court. Nko Gambian olu ale nga pare baro pare tamena nga pare la nyimba ko mbele kanyata ji. Because ntena mana nyato nga sifaji. Ite ko fo ne hana tra wolbe opposition wala fo man kala right. Fo mol man tra civil service mel NPP. Fo mol man tra civil service be NPP. Ite la IGP ci da janna ay ila NPP donate ni sola. E ban fem fo woto de. Fo le nyanta kala ba. Mala nyim fo bolon kono sate jumale dugarale magoy. Sadio mako yateme audio ki nyana wara lamin konde ani kalabante ya diamo fo bolon kono sate jumale. Mamera ya fonto la jara. Bur malam fa fo badi bule ba malam fo bugo mamra ma nyim fo kiyan ate nyim fo la woto. Anyim fo sate jumale to. Baro fela civil servant. But anyway, definitely I think definitely bana nyanda break o dala because ni mo men galo aka foko. Audit report is just an opinion. You don't put anything past that person. But the courts are there. Comme Alaji Ousainou Dabo even for near Momo Nyanto Tine eta kiti oto. Ndefana se usedili. Ndeba ge Alaji Ousainou Dabo ti. But ndefana jambanda bajam. Ndefana mu manasi mfana mfona manasi leti banda bajam. Mba memfola. Civil servant baro is threatened. Ala samba kiti oto. Alba case win nale. Jojo be verdict di la ko ye verdict di Alaji Bora la nyame. And government is going to be fined millions of dollars. Pre-al compensate. The Gambian laws are very explicit. Civil servant, your rights to like a joint political party, the civic right, the constitutional right, but in the execution of your duty, imanyana tandela. Right. Nimbaro fona rala koninga civil servant memota, ibe official kono, ika UDP letterol safe, but ika GDC letterol. He will be right. Kafumbe fire lale. Anu hana teka NPP la letterol safe, nyante fire lale. This man, more men for baro man kende ya, kende ya rinne. Yalong surwal ka fumi ko baro defa bewo. Malo bewo iko fu mani ka kawta wolom munti fa mani ka kawta. Bewo, I just forgot this. She's la fonye, but yalong she's la for the surwa ka umoy. Amy ye surwa ka umoy, Amy afonye. Fatnya Andrami, nakala nyo bewo si sose. A farati talezai, yeah, faradolom. Ni power Yaya Jammeh farati manyal menke. Beraka loka fu dekabi ba ko mom. Farato Jenaba Jallo, thank you. Farato ni faratita ni power dunde kumo kono. Ka fu gonte alale sente bonni no jam. A faratita bakele. Ni mu faratol defa bewu. Amake ko kula kana de. Na e malam biya e munedom malam fatu babaro e munedi ala kontongoti. Marenga line jol yele jang. Ala okay. And thank you so much. The lines are open now. Thank you for being here. I hope and pray Ntinala Bandabajam Kotengi Kanyi UDP Cool Kaja. I hope and pray. I hope Nin Lebekela Nin Drama Labangolisi being a jublu and blue chodi Adamabarola. Ndese who said them Bakumakelem Valalia. Momobe UDP. Please be honest and then support the party. atol membe UDP alni NPP ngol ka diamo 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the master. Ma for diamo ordinary because mo wonte ni NPP ngol ka diamo. I have to be honest. Some NPP members will nika tulor ni nika jele. But men ninko melka dia melka na informational shika ki NPP ko do UDP. Alal hakilo to ko al se muta no le long killing. Anu nal muta ta social media to ko yalal malade. Be yamaro di. Biwo yo kuriyaje yake be kuriyala. Ndese ko sedili mbe nafika la UDP. Nsamira nyaw kon nengo ko italo ko mu. One day me malulale. Because alaman lafi nafika yala. Ite tarla no UDP, iko mo UDP lati ini NPP ngol ka message sol share. Nafika yaman tambala nak. Maf wole be kiri. But in eventual melkata last week, they are scary. They are scary. On that note, me do ndawla audio play la jam. Alga do ndawla audio la moy. Do ndawla audio is very important. So mbafana na audio play la jam yamaro mendi Gambian la. Do ndawbe GDC le. The last time I checked, malam fa wada GDC le, but I'm under UDP. I'm under UDP. Okay. Mbadanga do dawla audio play le jam. Then ngena line toli yele. So ala baraka bake. Mbalten to labak and Paljayla. It's time for us to unite as Gambian people. Otherwise, or we will regret forever. 2026 is a good opportunity. We had opportunity. We had golden opportunity in 2021. Things went south. We can't afford for things to go south again. It will be too consequential. It will be a catastrophe. It will be a tragedy. National tragedy.
Ndaw maa ñëw rek di waxtaan tey ak yéen ci li nga xam ne moo nekk di dox ci jamono ji ci biir Gambia si mbiri transfer of party membership di ko jaarale ci bunti page MC Cham People's Nam di wax rek tey rek ne keroog digalal suma wax rek ne waxoon naa keroog ci Star FM ne ñu bàyyi xel ci ne génn ci parti dem ci beneen parti loolu warut a nekk problème génn ci parti opposition dem si ruling party boobu moo war a nekk problème ndax boobu lim min mooy li nga gëmoon gëmatuloo ko wala li nga jàppoon bàyyi nga ko waaye jógee ci opposition dem si opposition loolu ba tey yaa ngi strengthen yaa ngi digaral li nga xam ne mooy opposition te sax even su fekkee dafa nekk a horizontal move wala mu nekk a lateral move maanaam demee ndeyjoor wala nga dem ci kaw wala nga dem ci suuf ba tey sax the Gambia Constitution section 25 of the 1997 Constitution dafa nangu ne nit ku nekk war nga am right pour xalaat jëfee toppal li nga bugga te waruloo see am benn sonal ndigam nekkut loo xam ne dafa gitin askan wi ma waxaat nit ku nekk war nga am freedom pour dem foo bugga mu nekka pour ànd foo bugga nekka jaamu loo bugga jaamu toppa foo bugga toppa dikka foo bugga dikka ndigam méngoo na ak luwaay réew mi te jógee ci opposition dem si opposition loolu warut a nekk problème ndax ba tey opposition yëpp dañ war a nekk benn ñoo bokk kaddu ñoo war a bokk gis-gis te ñoo war a bokk indi it su ko defee ñu war a mun a bokk jëfe ko mbokk yi man seen xarit seen doomi ndey du ndaw mi day di waxtaan ak yéen lii ma gis muy dox ci opposition bi si biir Gambia suñ ko buggee continuer du nekk luy baax si ñun ci 2026 ndax ñëpp war nañoo bennoo booloo ku nekk ñu jox la sa wàccuwaay jox la sa cër respect people bi nit ñi seen bugga ak seeni xalaat loolu mooy yóbbu mbir mi kanam ndax ñëpp mënuñoo bokk a em waaye tam kenn ku nekk soo jàppalee sa morom rek mu dem mbokk yi su ma ñëwee ci li nga xam ne moo di li nga xam ne mooy mbiri Talib Ahmed Bensouda nga xam ne moo di di Lord Mayor of KMC nga xam ne ñun ñu bari jàppale woon nañ ko si jamono campagne bi li taxoon ñuy def loolu mooy bugg a gis liggéeyam si force 4 years yi mu doy ñu mu rafet mu jaar yoon ndax gis nañ ci biir KMC man I live in KMC depuis 1979 ba bi ma faa génn 1987 abi ma faa ñëwaat Gambia di ñëw holidays di dem ak ñëw li ma fa gis musuma ko faa gis kon kooku xaw bu ba xaw moom sax naa dugg si politics kon kooku liggéeyam daf ma doy moo tax ma end ko si li nga xam ne moo di campagne am ci jamono bi nga xam ne mu ngi laajtewaat ak KMC pour dellu ci li nga xam ne moom moo di liggéey bi ci second mandat yam bi.
Okay, bari wala la barka papa be do na la audio to la chela jame. The next edition I will play the second part. But basically what he is saying that the opposition needs to unite, come under one umbrella to salvage this country. Mama Kande, leader of GDC, and ala team doing Kulu, alinga banko bondi, alna kafu UDP ma banko bondi. Idata banko to opposition men na kartawol siata walka coalition lead. Wala nanto la UK jambring coalition keta conservative or lemon secondary lead. In liberal Democrats. Liberal Democrats will former leader. Wala keta deputy PMD. In David Cameron, memu being a foreign minister, foreign secretary, at the elected on the leader of the coalition government, because at a conservatively. But in Namana Ninja Banko Kang, party women the most yata, I'll go with a coalition leader, what a kafba leader. President may winter Liberia be. I bet at a kafu men kono wala sembo varat. Among necessary. Dundabo Yamarola di Kanyantemera for la janne. Alinkanam Burul Pudi. Imang Alajo Honorable Alajo Sidia Jala, Uncle Sida Jata ko next election for Nabida Deputy Anila, he thinks he's still young. Alinga Bansakunda Bundi Alna Kafu United Democratic Party la. Mam President need me alone at a tamula at a diamla infant mortality. At a diamola musulula problemola. Ate diamola jenkoni tapalea. Ate diamola senelal la problemola. Beri senelal diamuta ko tia tono dalasi guli tansabani sei. Ale baroje la yoto jabi. Beri ko je iko doyatale. Itoli amira barobe ofala 50,000 la per ton. Hanisa ya mawuto jabi. Wa man serala. President me alon ko ala agriculture minister fo to akanyina wala ko Amad Bala la agriculture minister. Iko Gambia mbe usifale bulala. President me alon ko abuka diam bakwela. Youth soul fele be nyim ko ya be ko. Abuka diam. Ay kalanda ya diamol kerek ka civil servant intimidate, ko oppositional intimidate. Right? Iko Gambian tenala ngam fongol jenga na bangoje. Wala ten na hali ni oppositional fongol ko bukan jahali. Bari nyin diamol lalo membe UDP. ñu audio bondi lalu. Okay? Wala la ko jahalo warata. Na address le. Okay? So, atole men vana be safero la jam. Dolo bi jewol mo fake profile o leti. Nin talib ko nga kachale is done and dusted. I don't want anybody to bring it on. Alright? Okay? So atole me yaron ko jalbe nyen safero la I have addressed this issue. Ma yamaro dile molla. Alright? Talib I understand the molla frustration ateko its love for the party. And Talib spoke very responsibly. So let's drop this matter. I will make a to comment like comment. We have dealt with this matter. So don't prolong this. We want to focus on the country and salvage this country. Volunteer interest. Go. Prices all as skyrocketed. Yenyi balde baje. Atila comment so jam. And in number in the they are very productive most of the time. Aka point le samana kandela analysis for mako imaja ko prices are skyrocketing. Ni audio bondi lalo meli fon expert in audio alde diam la marsa di solda be ko la Gambia ngamer wala fi sa data audio bondi talib ten kare keten woy na famu la bari ngamera bi yamaro men keta jam ngamera mol balama biko kurum bere ning kala jula yamaro ke na UDP forum ko je ten kuntale de UK chapter ngamera kumul moyitale na mo kenda ba do fo be Birmingham ta to fo la jama audio bla ko je si wala ni yamaro bete hatale akoni ko ini kala jula la ni yamaro bete because ñunu lañu diamo fonga ka mulu nasin di politiko kono le andon te ganyo je UDP dam mala jama de do UDP mi diaspora jam nin ku kere gambe rek we are like all over the place. Come on, let's chill. Please, let's chill. Nde out of Bandaba, I have a lot to do. Wala dina sometimes you audio mbuke lamoyi. Mafu mbuka audio lamoyi, but I don't have time to listen to all these audios. And I don't think any of you have. More times you can audio be lamoyi, what ite mujambaroli. Because if the time obone lamido, you have 24 hours in a day. Audio will killing will make a drop to learning for more. You might be able to be able to focus. So I hope Mafa tekela kotenke, but I will be so disappointed. And the next time na keta mina mbavula kari nimbula de pour diba riber na imol ne yalonde di am da jana kulo no hormo kan kulum fa bere ndi am da wodo boko no ko al me ñore ngal ye bankoto ngal danile nim mo koy ko me ñore bankoto sala wo ye buñale ala nga ñu mutam kambe mo sabatin da malte. On that note, I'm going to wrap up current affairs for Monday's edition here. Line is open right now on YouTube Live Bandaba. The moment after call, please do so. Dole nyinga na sauce membe Gambia. No sauce membe Gambia nyana majallo. Bia afata found jay ma be telephone la go. I text like nyana za akonyo say Hussein, why is your Jana Majallo your barindi always writing, but she never called to Bandaba. Call it Bandaba. Nanyin sauce. I wish ngafale jumalo. Ala go si ada la go bia mata fan jay target ka fata barindi ngoma umu barindi ngolde. Ago Jana Majallo is always commenting, but Jana Majallo never calls into Bandaba. Why can't she call in and give her opinion instead of just writing? We tell a problem. What's your problem with that? Ablaye Jama, welcome to Bandaba.
Yeah, so
Ile bara.
Claro, benyari.
Kodara de.
Fine. Kaya me kontonani audience.
Baraka. Thank you.
Yeah, and to be honest, let the film collaborate. Ngada mintaran di ngala unko is the same thing. Wala unko mibe nyama problem natendi. You know. So definitely ngaji ko nyami. This is important. I'll emphasize this come back. You know. Because na party more tonya control ko yada le. Nim party water tonya. It's very difficult for party control. But in the always minka and double say we have to change our approach. You know, neither taka win Gambia. I even believe any last election of the Barona Mole mean preso min keka every vote especially from the opposition camp. Definitely ma intensify wanyama. That's my belief. Because every single vote is important. So every single vote is important. And fanang. Incumbent win in Africa is very difficult.
How you say that?
It's very difficult. So we need to accept this. You know, it's very, very difficult. And if you know the dynamics of Gambian politics, we know it very well. And we know what is at play. But you live a disadvantage when it comes to tribalism in the Gambia. Let's face that one. So you belong. You want to be the next government. You want to form the next government. You know, people there are very important personalities. You will discourage him. Why would you do that? You know, it can
yeah.
I can come far back on that. You know, I get very annoyed.
Yeah.
And you see this outside, say, we all see it outside. And sometimes, I personally wonder sometimes, you can do it because sometimes you need to work at the far back, you know, and it's okay with me. But sometimes I also have to blame, and you depend as a member in the diaspora. I'm not saying even training more what but never you must stop. They need to take a step, you know. That's not the conviction.
So can you repeat that part again? Because you did be more sorry.
I mean, some of our executive members, many are responsible to be because now I don't know. Ale last film going, Ali more so many are on call and yet film gold regulate. I mean, you online, more being Diamond carry a several me are on Party, a mantra party Mawakan. Committee Bijele. But in personally, I'm not gonna name names, but I'm so much and the more do be many are they are going personal against some of our very, let's say Talib as an example, you know. We see the writings. They never know any audio and mantra again. The group leader Mambold or more Crowley chapter. I didn't say you did and then if I'm going to what I'm you know. But it's a fellow I see the writings and they see the writings. And these people continue to do these writings. And they are personal attacks on it, you know. They personally stepping in the color. Me advertise him out stop sale. You more interfere personally. You can mean art party can say like you can mean Tinya all of us and they coming art, you know. You understand me? And they need the say we must stop. The Kuflam Buddha Marta maybe they are in agreement with them. Because Nemo advice, Ali committee on Kamola Fengol monitor, Kamol Diamond discipline for your good play. Ali assistantly, they continue to do it. And the look at the task ahead of us in 2026. People like Talib, we need Talib, we need Talib for 2026. We know whether with him or without him, but we need his support. You know. So constantly they are going after these people and saying and go at some point Baron you know because me was
yeah okay can I interject here? I'm like yeah long even though you always have due process, isn't it? Obviously this Talib saga started recently, isn't it? Just a couple of weeks, okay. We obviously.
I don't think it's a couple of weeks. I think it's more than weeks now.
No, this recent one I'm talking about. It take a man for Omu the former one leti where audio funded. What made a little man. This one started a couple of weeks in a few weeks or last started. So what happened is obviously efforts are on behind the scene to address some of these things. And this say who said later the Amla Moing and I don't have about the Amla career. Yeah, understand. We have taken our time to talk, but it can't mean for punitive measures to be taken. It's only sometimes when it reaches extreme. Like this has happened. If the people have been spoken to, and then then the person doesn't, then maybe the committee will can look at it. And look, we are not saying that such things will not happen, but obviously the best thing is to engage these people first. And let me tell you, most of them, I am not just giving them, most of them mbe fana mbe tentula daman te se usedili ndiamu ta mo jamai ikawo bunya ne foromo dina ne ka if I am that do I post of I delete. I'm not going to name the person's name. Ndiamu ta mo do ne during bringing ko kara ngamari kumandi, namari diamta, it was diamu ni metal do man, but after another fanyako nge respect lenga fe ben post delete la. Yeah, I think 3 people raised okay on other issues. Me along for the post today. So this is just work in progress. It's not. It is not going to be like you say. It's complicated because honey family kono apply family from kono. More will be able marano. Even alpha control no. You understand it. So it is work in progress. I think we've made we have made tremendous efforts. If you want to be honest, compared to 2021.
No,
yeah. We have.
That is true, but they are very stubborn. They don't want to listen.
Yeah, but with those people also, we have to just carry on, and then maybe we reach a point where we will reach, and then we will see that people have to take decision because the party would have to take a decision, not us. The diaspora structure. Yes, but at the end of the day, it requires engagement first. You engage people and talk to people. Yalo mune kambatani ngamen fojang mune kambatani apply mela fikela time tabaga because ni mo call all segmented. This idea that is my opinion a Gambian no batani back. And in some of these people think it is sensually. Some people think, okay, say who said you go to your platform and say whatever you want. Therefore, I have a right to write whatever I write on my platform, on my Facebook wall. Because it got permission but they jama ma fonga but they are very responsible nimbe diam la I nana diam juma la fo jama ko put UDP's name into disrepute bring a new platform start.
No, you are very responsible
because malla fi kanaja ndena mana naja ngam UDP member attack from ana mana possible man naja ndeka na MP so lema and wolmu député wala me angode under public scrutiny. Well, it's different. Now, the people are under public scrutiny because Wolu, they are there in the National Assembly for the Gambia. Well, you carry on. You finish your point.
No, elected people, scrutinized based on their performance. What is okay, But okay, kila party members will especially they are important personalities in the party and even a city position on the whole and many are going to find a party to say attack openly correct
I'm proper
that is not correct. We need to call a spade a spade. It's not proper and I'm going to understand that I'm gonna say because in the face when you democracy everybody has a right to vie for a position so if Taliban have an interest, put a flag there. That is democracy. Don't be. You can attack with a mother. I'm not coming go. You party for my car, but tomorrow look up. But you don't know coming. They are interested. I know. Where that go encourage me. And the amount of uniform because they are for la moise.
No, because la before for la ko more in Yanto sort of patio colony left the application of I follow many times.
So we want double respect because that way I don't know. Say they need to be clever in politics. You understand? And as I'm doubling the first choice, we need a second and third choice in politics. You understand? And Talib second, he's a very good Fengomi Alonko. Need that what he has to say on the winning in so almost if I double you, they are very smart. But answer because that before
is a veteran political experience. I couldn't be so even at the interview careful Melko for that wolf an opinion on what Melko it has to be lawyer opinion you know, but he said with a lot of wisdom. I come home maybe 2026.
Yes.
Faba fogango as a kenole famodo fenke fo fana benjam fala kom falli kebe falli kebe yeah. Exactly you know, so he spoke with a lot of wisdom.
What he's trying to tell them say what is that way he's trying to tell them wala mo ko nyata option jamal sura you understand me abol fa ngini but ni more respect ali executive tombali respect dabolo mo patili dati wo kany ko si fal fole every time da na funda kan si fal fole wala mo coming wole restaurant ka fenk an wota mo mino fo pour ha do keta no ya remember no ibrahima di bañu law do bis happen pati ko no aka sudol se ko mo la ko le la yo kambati wo di ka bay
Haba yalo apply the other colors coming la from folan defana nga yamaro mendi admin tool
ay amba dum kara jem fengo yin jam fandi pour min bi rek let us cut the long story short min bi sebu na ñu mo min ba ka ngay dani ya stop because the task ahead of us in 2026 we cannot afford to have Adama Barrow in 2026
wallahi wo fokota
we need to know this you know yentale ñu long ya respect because ñu dem ba bu ñu sebu jolo ko easy ne bari Gambia ko yar mbakele
baake fande
we cannot accept ko Adama nyanta tamila 2026 so mi yaron ka bo ko len lambulu na mo nyanta stop lale ya mad ne blay no ngada
baraka thank you Ablay Jabang ngamera sa ya maro me ke kan nyin kola asembo tale bar ngamera nyi mul fanan say be mul dankula le because bati mbele dentala Ablay Jabang okay, more be call ke kam Alex membe for Italy lomba malong ila nyari Alex alaji bambo bari fama da banta ba ko la ngabe keren
no yalo ni ku yalla kawara sometimes dro about Gambia okay so I don't ndeka dal fuga nde yere ya understand because
what edamang politician oti
no ndepang politician I'm a reality man
ide political ni endurance soto manyana ka discourage.
No, it's not about memorandum and people don't understand democracy, you know. So and everything like enemyship, even within the party.
Yeah,
but I don't want to talk about so much about the UDP. Government didn't feel the role institutionally. I don't know how strong they are, how united they are. They are executive. They should be more united, more diplomatic than this, to my mind. Yo, but be kind of the diamond mena komi barola ni si boto diamond. Nalne kawa bolon kono ko kababa kebe. So and definitely meeting keben ka for alinga na mol karani because
barengo alaje mambo. Fonga kawale la fo baro bukala ni kalabante ya diamond ke bolon kono.
Man kawo kala because ala ni bala firin diamond la ka ni be fo bolon la. So when he's talk about democracy, ni da ka fo ko be mol le do kulale inte la ka fo le ko ani to safi. You know, it's too childish. But in the ngalo ko he lose hope. Because baru mal be bota a kotole sai ba fa ba ka to bonjada ni ci dinjay te baru wi ni no la Gambia it's practically impossible. So ala baru mal be jija tale so nada da bolon ko dole aka because ate fi ko man ni ka kala fala so dunia mol ta
ngo yalo nyanda mengela I wish in the baro restrict no afana be diamna dawda official la we fa ngalo ngon de wol waso do no ba nara wol be ni kalanta de because mangele ka mo amangele ka mo
so the thing is in the legend na bolon ko ngana mol karan ye baro understand me mo shifa
because yalo be kara alaji bambo bolongo nabi je na ni kalanta yake ka bolo ko sahen merka taraji
the problem is when dol fanam bije de la mol fo kay karandi de wallahi ka wan kay wa dol la me karo ko to jalo fo bari be mum fala fo ngana mo bi fa nga mol bitin ben koy ko alim fana ngana mol karandi bi baro tata bolon ko la ka tar ni waru aka he feel so home ya understand because I say ko de ko kalama
no ngamera okay ngamera ye point ngamera mengeda baro fana ngaje la te fana na level le be boron ko
because definitely speaking, can you
No yalo combo ay combo gola complex because I cannot go wolu kunindale I can't go mbadenga ndiamu nyalo njande ñunu ha so na fala fura do bolon ko
So, and people don't have right to have a party and work on the government? Are you kidding us? When I'm working in a way, I'm democracy, I jack or but shine. I jack help the amount to Malabar support because Baro cannot win.
Yeah, large bambo. The scientific convince ko ni baro bita bolon ko naka excite like a content because I come to ni moment botan ngatango ko ngatango yem maningula.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I actually understand. So he feels so home. Welcome to you war for bolon ko. But the level of more current, ala ni bala tole yala ko sise kili lala. An kan kar pulo ko sai o kam fa na malule.
Ajuto na bolon kono ko la nyamire ko te fala dal ala awareness be wol nyaato le
na ba ko ko men ka support fa kende ko ko ala jibe se bala bido wuli be ba support cha bela ko bido birijo nyinga jo so ngalo ko hani Europe jang highway ka jon company ya do ko amake government but not in bridge men ala be banko konoton jo man ne no moy jola and you don't have any help out from outside the European Union.
Dole go nga careful gani bolon kono ko ka bari defo bu bolon kono ti bande ba defo ndemu bolon kono ko dama jara bolon ko
bolon ko da wuta kallabi so bolon ko da kanyi war ko could you believe baro kalo ha ala to safi umu diamule nimbe konte party ala to safi is that not baro cannot dictate anything in Gambia la freedom of Gambia ding le apay okay so na bala war ko la yala bo focusine la le
Abaraka bage. Anyway, bolongo ngol metu lu ngol la drong. I'm just adding joke to this, but yalong kukile nembijang. Nga tonya fo nga la tonya taba. Okay. Barola nyin kalanda ya diamo la baka fo combo. Alali fo nyin nga unana ka nyin kalanda ya diamo. Birim baroka be smart guard no kala afo mintola aka bolon kono le. Ama fo combo. Biralo da ako menas pa guard no kala. Nako kir musol fo ala kana sur la vanga o politel amanyem fo amany alga melenga da kola sol ya ala baraka bak no me kapata ndol we have a problem kari mara sol ini kari mara good at appen ni benyari
ya good at appen bro de nimbare ko nyade do
no me fe dole ben jelandi kanjam baro la ko be bukas banda sa
no yalo da mo fo last ila biya mo ko no baro dem kala ko mo fo baake mo kala ko mo fo baaka la ko parce que mina baro ite fa fo last baro ba kamfare gambe dum mon carte o fa baro ande gambe be ko be nyame dem ka gambe din jalay mo kam mo bilay anin dia mo ko no ko ando dun ka wodiol ke barbitum mo ka mo jale parce que mina mo man carte 2021 min tambita ja mo man carte o fa niye alu mamure jale gambe dum fia ani ay sin kolo al mo yof mo man ke to le ti jam fi ken do fi so wala beje so ni banko jan 2026 mulla ko dol min be kasarata anin gambe dum torata nawnande alu mamura njaamu responsibility ani IC mo carte di barola so wala ka kam fandi gambe dum ka wala nakata dawra naka min jara kafo so wala beje parce que ni aje mol gambe dum min be ka fani hospital to jandere musul la timol to fo bi Senegal dum bota Senegal anata sanyam a jompita na fonnin ke dimo min be sanji tan saba nin saba ay dimo sodo ala muso a dimo be susuola ye jompi mo lo korda kono yo busa ye foi ya yo kelte ya fa mo yo wuli striker ita kada $5 million $6 million ko yo la fon mitinya makisal no ye problem Senegal ko la kada frontier baro makisal ko man ko congratulate gambe dimo jella yo kasarata baro muka statement bona muki amuka sound from fondo Ela non kale ko nyim manke banko don dal ka fo no ko te abo mo se jaw ya nya hanna re ya jambe abo address han ya jambe na ro kumbe on nya nyaro ni ko wulo isa ko nya nya da min ko bo min be kera abo hos abo health kuman lai address gambe du mon min ka fakti mo do wa dilla wala be jambe lon hanna ran non ko se dictator se kila bara ko kelal namesa so nyim muka o fo nyim muka siya go kuma bal fo la bita like a diamolo module mol million ko fo malo dunya fo nyoka bo damin de bu dol beje bo pulul ko silay because it all bile mo because hanim fraona hanim namur kanahan hanim bunto nasar mo so dal dunya ko no kafir balike support so dunya bo nyamale ta fo mo ko mol ta support la because dunya bo wala nyam but majority man carte faynie because ni majority carte fay mina no combo ala mina na kiamano million de Bricam area council na because West Coast like a mul win president win in combo banko kan gambe banko kan na kiamano million de na ran baro win for million carte of mina ne man carte of ala kiamano I million de so e balom na ko mo man carte of ne wo dimina ne wo ni for lo bala so man ko banko do forty telephone opinion on ka wala for ya baraka ba
Abaraka Kali Rasul. Thank you. So I go through the callers list. Fatu Wale is calling, but Fatu Wale need to put on number lam in contact and the phone call. Wa alaikum salam. Fatu Wale Benyadi. Yeah, Kadim Paradale. Moro, okay, hold on. Moro Jabiko, you are vindicated on what? Remind me. Akuyi is vindicated. Okay, go ahead, Fadwali, please.
Aslam, I'm going to content on baby Bantaba on both platforms. Adama Barola, you come bring way in the latter left straight away to Adama Barola Kumo at Fanga Badalako on member caring. Adama Mandinkaiko, Adama Mandinkaiko, Adama Barrow is just a disappointment to the Gambian.
More than a disappointment. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Gambia politicized like Yawna time. Do Gambia do Lalbi I political dunya fangal up. I'll have to let promo and baby do Kula Masakuna Koto. Yeah, to support. You understand? So Gambia no ni Adama Barrow Nintabak do Kula Gambia. Mafla Manta political party. Yeah,
but Fatu Wale, Malavigela Kumakundo, that's the best answer. For Jumalaba for Contebe UDP and Tebe NPP. Fall of the Mulbea for Contebe NPP.
I love to Laman Moya for government. I know by right in moment I attend the Dokutlato, Hanentelaja, Dokutlato, even now if I party man support. You understand? You don't even discuss about you don't discuss politics because politics moral biji near politics come over wrong a Katanya make a compile of pocket and we just okay no go put a lot of problem in Naki. But I can the giant apple no discuss on politics. But I don't love to legalize the Gambia color. I love to look more way to everything board is so yatla agenda Gambia no yantalon I don't borrow man not do cool I don't borrow to do like Gambia no day. Alingam Kodi Adama Barola 2026 Alinga Capital Fang Adama Baro Bondije. Hani Kataka killing Canadiala. Adama Baro do the Banco
I wish majority of Gambians can listen to you, Fatwale. I wish.
But that is the thing now because Adama Baro is not someone who is going to develop this country. Adama Baro is just there for his own selfish head. You understand? So Adama Baro West Coast call Madiala Mena. Abolas Emerson Kande. All I can have a more slendican, have a more threatening can. You understand? A Prunaka and Yama Molisla. Yes, on a track and Adama Baro win 2026, inshallah. Adama Baro, this is your last chance. You Gambians are going to give their back to you. You know, we are just fed up and sick and tired of this Adama Baro like bulldog cat salts stories. Lumu Kanako telling Doko Meanoko indirectly. You know, telling Doko for drama. Is a man focus Dokola. Kabanko Doku. I had a cop that here from Obuka Mania, if I.
Kalanta yadiamo banko marsan disolbe kolayari molbe falo lapitano
banko.
But yalo fadu wala muna keda. Because nga baro spoil le. Yalo muna nga spoil. Mome yalo nke ka jo wuli keme lula kari. Baro man gambela kola yalo. Ala everything to like a sponsor. Ka 150,000. Yalo jin kan na nyato ko spoil. So nila nyato ko spoil ate banko kola yalo. Okay? Yalo jang ite sutu ela bunkono. Ite ka bilolu jo. Ye banko la nim banko kola yada banko economic hardship jang. Ibe do kola ka feel. Okay? For more me they are born with silver spoons in their mouth. It would a farmer get a millionaire was if I can feel. But ordinary people in this country, kata our soul dundi. So, but don't look at President Joe Wuli Kemelula Karokana Alonso. Or Wuli Kemelula Bokafem Bondiji. Beparen Kananka de pass off an of 450,000 every day. He's going to be spoiled child, a spoiled person rather. So now he's spoiled. Yeah, he's spoiled. He spoiled one. And now he's like a loose cannon mealongo. He doesn't even care about for more de paso sort of honor. Well, na microphone dia la kalanta ya diamorek. Kalanta ite am prime minister or president Jumala in kala Europe dia microphone do itra kalanta ya diamor.
No.
What?
Within even 2 weeks my talk on Gala.
It akala president ya la fam. Yeah.
You know? 40 something days I would have managed. What be imagine ya for me. So, but the Gambia, I'm going to get them to the Yaton call Nina, the name of Paredo Bokel. I think you're Bondiji, because the thing is Cindy, don't you put Talanyan and the Dimdal Salanyan and the cool with the sailor form of drum. People understand. Apalapa was sometimes Gambia of Cook and Palapala for Manamicalania. And Gambia, no could love a more like Gambia. Gambia, where is Gambia?
Yeah.
And what is happening in Gambia?
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. Sometimes I even feel the same. To even when I hear people discussing, especially kunu make it in Sierra Leone, make it. Do you know what is happening in Sierra Leone? It's just near. It's not far from your country, Gambia. Do you know Sierra Leone is not far from Gambia? But Gambia is the same thing happening there because I know Sierra Leone. The reason why this happened, this is the same thing happening in the Gambia. How do you know? Now we are
internet. The world is a global village now. Yeah.
You're making. Are you pretending? No, I'm not pretending. But how do you know? But we have done research, and we are even more current than you. No, you must be joking. You're not current than me. If I'm from the Gambia, then tomorrow of that, then I even feel more ashamed. You know, for saying that statement. Because of the comments that I was hearing, you know. This is during our break times. We don't dare to talk about on the wards or other places. You know, during our break times, you know, you would talk, but then you don't want to talk and then make the other person.
But for wale yalo ni Adama Baro, for example, nkajo ni 500,000 mo mena every month. Na fa wakala de paso boni world. Akala expenses boni je. Yala be bankola kola yalo na. Ba okay, kanjo salary mena. Nkana de paso boni 100 yalo ni nimbaro kala ala dimbal dan ni 500. Yala ke 150,000 boni la every day. $150,000 a day, maybe 4 days the killer salary be ban. Okay, so niata ngalualo falling. I found like I say, ibajela be careful la spending be para be bankola kola yalo. No, then deputy. The only thing we can do is baro boni jenga deputy kendol so. That's all.
Gambia natural resources in the Gambia new utilize that of Gambia people can Gambia from well I'm more of la fan.
No, fenge men for Sidia Jara men for ko bada masem balundi no la no to nyalo.
Wallahi.
To nyalo. Yeah. Abaraka fadu. Ameni Arabi, ameni Arabi.
Assalamu
alaikum salam. Baninga lamin konte call. Adele kala last call atibi then the program of Kumfaja. La baraka bak. Je baro moro jabi ko baro is not a Gambian. Ite evidence of in kara ini tungo bina debate la gande de moro jabi tungo. Lamin konde bismillah.
Bro se hu kay ni
bare be nyaadi.
Alhamdulillah.
Yo yamre fadu baro yala kalanta ya diamol dati le. Ay nyim fo min dole. Ay fo sate jumale malonde.
Ya kono na be ni province sa jaro ka kandidater.
Nde malo mun ka bula nyin kalanta ya diamol na ta bulon kono gande ja khali ba.
Anara 500 ka battery afo man ka man ko dawo. Kara
nte balon fa fangola level tamini bolon ko don ko la baga foko hande me baga foko you know won te fanan kudinta wolti le bado ni men me on diata ngaf ha chafusi za wolom de on to lekala everything kay ya wolom de
so any incident mun kata like bakaw o furniture mun be 14 years ago konto wato state house ya kuma fa ara bara o konto dula ya na muna fo ako ka ta masa kunda sabotage
subhanallah ay wala fo
billahi wallahi man ka Allah ndo ara bara bu wala kono ako bun kata wala wala ka la jox na sabotage no amam bara fa fa on itandi amay je ko banko dina lati di mun be fiti kan ila ko donte adama baro la nyako ko ala koto ila responsibility kaje enje ni banko kan yebo ko so ni banko kan because bi ni banko fa ni to mun ka fiti mun lan gambela samati mun lan gambela backbone ti response was one kat la government na sabotage
okay
so what ni ko adama baro man bala fa so gambel dumale adama man nyako ta dira gambel dumale adama man any future plan so gambel for ni kewde amanka ko ka kawala lala because amana na fokumo ngawala la moy so bila advice is very very important alna hakilo tu UDP dum no hakilo tu ngalla moy alfa la ngalla moy keballa because 2026 is very very crucial
nko mol badara le mol le fon badara fon
MPP group wala soto no serekunda kono witin serekunda la area la kata mol ya ka fay ko ha Usenu dabo ke batale so talbe amel ben sudan be wala tombonna MPP o mo so to le mun la ko they are working on that pour que UDP fara fulati
Tonya
they are working with Sidin Jai the media mal these people are UDP members no they are not they are MPP sponsored by Sidin Jai pour que UDP fara fulati
akuri ata bakal da Sidin Jai mo kurumbal
they will do everything possible kadeko UDP fara fulati because mudan bi mote ko kono mu yalla ko ifo sa lon ko nini do ta bi abe winna gambel o mote ko je
yeah bali balla min kon de be chahano le so baro ko nyunu men banta fengoro wol akol ka tela man sakuna sabotage
billahi wallahi man kallara baro do bala state house na forum kilin
Allah baro in ate korla folat
la kontondula afo kontondula kadre kontongolandi ka ta start no ka ko mo mun kete ya kala mutala bam bako incident mun taraji kadre afo ko ha on ka sala masa kunda sabotage mun ga mumbe mun ga kolari ga mumbe fonni to fitindila ko mi de fan kasara bare fonni ko man do ko sodo yewu so man da no hari da sa no fon e buga afo no ni ba be so ko no fa ga je sino bebe so ko ta buga fenke no wori so ko ndai mena future plan na dole minister of youth and sport I mena dan no so de kewri na tourism minister Hamad MK ba kadra na I mena development samaranda
wo ba fa na develop karaga be tamola dron tamola
so you man kan do value you man fan e rich kan do and the mass of the population are suffering and dying every day. So the focus on the community, not monumental party, Nadia, yes, maybe I am mistake also, the reality is we have better than let's come together and another system of falling. Another system of falling, I mean, because we have to be under the question. Friday, last Friday, coming to that police, then they didn't left at again.
Yeah.
Other person care. Government said book a seat from Kadeko. You find me to remember physical in Bangkok. You
Amanke ya.
So I don't know value. I'm not the a responsibility of Kajiko, then your life is safe them. Then your them, then your them, then you know, because we are more for the amount of breeding with the same. So I don't know what salary for the
Aboke mera wala.
So I'm not trying any targeting with American young Saratan, young Kudo. That's all the last program. We targeted the person to them, send that to the presidency. We targeted the president to them, so that way to the president, you go to the Masata. You go to the president, you go to the president, you send that way to the president. So, like the focus, not the call, you know, MPP that the back and considering that group of people, I don't suppose that are around, Kafan or Koha, I'm not going to let that person particular. And you can do it that my has to do it. Because not any agenda, so not any plan, so none of them are problem. Only program and the mission they have is UDP, is on double UDP, is on double.
Yeah. Okay. Abaraka Lamin, thank you, Abaraka. Thank you to all the callers on Bantaba. So he's been 2 hours 46 minutes. Abaraka, thank you to everybody. Momo call kajang. Me contendero kajang. Fanjai, Anna Fanjai disappeared a lot of Fanjai disappeared. Maybe I was only doing the Abaraka, thank you so much. Momo be young, I'll content back. Nga mbitange on Noa Songo be kontono Sweden be kontono abaraka baki. Thank you. Ala baraka ba fatnya drame ala baraka baki adija to baylo ba Germany na dalin be kontono yo ala baraka baki be mol be kontono jam drame sila nga bari ndimo jena ba jalo be kontono thank you bari na so score ko igari call ke banda ba o injelele de mala woyate concern me la what is concerning me. Wenjele bagele ago ga saferol ke bari ko call ke malawa bale ndo ngagal
ale fonsa munanin te bota maili tu ale fonsa ite beden kili jumale la
yena wajalo dolo be gambe me na forum ko me ba ta amera wolo it's a different yena wajalo so ala baraka baki. Thank you.
munanin te bota maili tu ale fonsa ite beden kili jumale la ale fonsa ni useni fata dami ale fonsa nte juguna nyanta fala jele ale fonsa mandela do kuoke Gambia bebe jelena Gambia bebe se ore lume na mandela minada wolunta be pipeline birinda ko sanka julojita akonte nganta tube wolumonu bere tampata bari wolya mamari mulo woli ba mamari mulo ale fonsa munanin te bota maili tu ale fonsa ite beden kili jumale lala ale fonsa ni useni fata dami ale fonsa nte juguna nyanta fala jele ale
Information that we are double checking that the Interior Minister IGP Sanyang and Paaliu Jawara are heading to Europe, but we're going to confirm the veracity of this information. And Palu Jawara, we understand, will proceed to the UK to visit his family, if this is true. So I'm just double checking it with some of the sources on the ground. I'll give you confirmed information hopefully by tomorrow. But the person that told me that Ahmad Ba was in the UK, I don't think that information is correct, because Ahmad Ba was seen during the tour, unless if Ahmad Ba was on transit to the UK and then left the next day. That's a possibility. Somebody sent me a message that Ahmad Ba was picked up from the airport in the UK, but the next day Ahmad Ba was reportedly on tour. So he could have been also be on transit, and then he flew to the Gambia on that very day. So I'm not saying that the person who gave me this information, you got it wrong, but we just have to, this was just reports. But we understand IGP Sanyang and the Interior Minister and Palu Jawara are coming to a country very close to Germany. But I'm not going to say which of the countries. Should be country not far from Germany, somewhere in Europe. But I understand Palu Jawara should be heading to the UK to visit his family. But we're going to confirm this. I'm just talking to a few people on the ground. Probably we will definitely concern this. Aroki Pakalimbe Kontona Betana sister, Be Kontona, London, Nimbara back. Bal Kontona back. Thank you so much, Marindimo. A great show. Thank you. You always say every show is great on Bantaba. You're a real Bantaba fan. And remember Kiri. Ademu UDP sample sample today. Would malam for UDP for the but not source Konyeko. I think the way she writes, she should also be adding her voice to that of Fan Jai, and I think they would be good when the two of them call. Noah, this guy wants your wife to call him to Bantaba. Okay, but then Noah has to get permission from my brother-in-law in order to call Bantaba. So my source in Gambia, Malo, why you are so particular about these people calling. So, and also he said, say, where is Tunko Marena? Tunko Marena has disappeared. Good night, Mustafa Sanyang. Abarakebake, thank you. Where is Tunko? Tunko has not been calling Bantaba. Nani source akakobele monitor. Tunko Marena has disappeared from the limelight. He is not calling anymore. What has happened? Is he afraid of the NPP guys? No, Tungo will never be afraid of NPP guys. Stop it. Tungo is busy, I know. I talk to Tungo almost on a daily basis. He's very busy. Well, I don't know. Tungo mujambaro. Tungo is still NPP goal. He have rated Tungo long. Tungo is still NPP goal. Allah being a source for Bantaba doesn't mean that you have to police people on this platform who should do what and who should do what. Just wait for your friend, your wife, Fatnjai. Fatnjai is your wife is not here today. Your dream wife, Fatnjai. I remember this source doesn't even know that whether Fatnjai has a Fatnjai husband Babul at Malong. How can you want to marry somebody whether is married or not? If Fatnjai has husband. And you're going to offend the man. So, Tenkun, just give us information and stop there. Very important. Don't try to important who calls. And he also said, say who your friend Nancy Saho is also not calling Bantaba. He's been quiet. I think Nancy is afraid of the government, or maybe he feels scared. She feels scared when she come to Gambia. Will arrest. Okay. Thank you so much, Fatu Wali. Thank you so much. Thank you. This man makes me laugh.
Munaninte bota maili tu itebeden kili jumale lala ni useni fata dami nte jukuna nyanta fala jele mandele do buoke Gambia bebe jelila Gambia bebe se ore lumena mandela minada pipeline aji bi wombe ndiabune bi wombe ndiabune ye gambia badiale yabunda yabo badia aji ya museka badia aji sukaina ka badia bi wo bediale de ye bi wo bediale ye amaru badiale amaru sane badiale badia ye la mini mas badia ke mosi se bedia ke mosi se badia de ye la ju konde badia ye na tu jalo ke ma ala ju konde badia bi wo bedia bunne ye ma jamba bo jamba dia ye boja sangaraka mai ke malem ma ku sale ke ma badia bunne yesu kusinga de jula